Hello, a goodly evening. I'm assuming that the audio now works. It wasn't working before, but I can finally see something reacting on my OBS. Apologies, everyone. Here's my usual opening then. Goodly evening, this is Tenenta to Human, and welcome to this, our Scipii live stream series, our short campaign, which is already over. I'm hoping now that you can actually hear me. It definitely seems to be reacting now, fine and dandy. So that is good news, goodly news, one might say. We are just a little bit beyond the last episode, and if you could hear me before, when I think I've gone for 3 minutes when I don't think the audio was working, I will just repeat myself. So we are here just a little bit beyond the last live stream. If you caught us at the end of December for the previous part of this, we got to the end of the short campaign and we slightly lost that actually. We got a bit distracted by Spain and didn't just go and mop up Numidia. It's actually quite awkward taking out Carthage and Numidia as the Scipioni. With only 15 settlements, that's actually quite focused as a campaign. No, we did a little bit of silliness over here in Greece and we went over to Spain. Oh, it was absolutely marvellous. It was a great old time. Great old time. But yes, we did have a few problems. So, yeah, we got beaten up by the Egyptians in the end, didn't we? So that was a little bit problematic. Do let me know in the chat if you can definitely hear me, because I'm quite self-conscious that having had to restart this once, that you might not be able to hear me right now. I believe this is working, but do just confirm for me in the chat. So if you haven't seen part 5 was a one-off episode I released on Thursday. Good chance you might not have seen it yet. Don't worry too much, you can always catch up with that later. Realistically, all we've done is just push a few years onwards, get a few more settlements, and basically prepare for the Civil War. And the Civil War is now pretty much ready to go this exact turn. And that is really where we're at. So we have ourselves over here in Spain. We're just trying to get these settlements built up actually. Scalabus is a little bit small and weak at this moment in time. You can see what we decided to do is we've decided, yeah, we don't need to just sit on a boat and wait to pounce. No. We can just walk straight over there. I don't know why I didn't just think of that before, but yes, we can just stand here and declare the war. So basically that's what we've done everywhere. We sent an army over from Carthage over to Calais. Perfect. That's going to be easy to go and knock over. But okay, the Julii and the Brutii have had a bit of a weird campaign, it should be said, because they don't seem to have done anything, kind of anything at all actually. It's all very, very strange. Kambu says hi from Spain, or hi Spain. I don't know which of the two that is. Oh, they're saying hi to Spain because I was looking at Spain. That makes sense. Can you confirm for me, Kwan, that you can actually hear me? That would be magnificent. But yes, the Julii haven't really done anything at all. They just sat here. They've got Segesta, which they probably took on turn 1 or 2. And since then, they've just kind of sat around this whole darn time. So that's annoying, because it's going to mean we're going to have to really punch through these guys. Now, they don't look like they're the most technologically advanced forces. They are a big pile of Hastati by and large. Definitely pre-Marian anyway, so that is positive. But we've still got to go and deal with them. So I'm not sure that's necessarily all good news. So as you can probably see from last time, I have pushed on just a little bit more. We've gone up to Lemon Town, up in the north, if only because, yeah, we have this nice river border here, so easy enough to plug up. And to be honest, the Gauls have been beaten back quite a bit at this point, so we don't need to worry about them too much. I'm not too concerned about that. Massilia's a bit unhappy. There's a few towns that are just on the edge right now. We're going to be building arenas. We do have quite a wide empire at this point, so we do have a few issues. We also moved over to Mediolanum. I think I pointed this out at the end of the episode. As I say, we've gone a few turns further from there. Mediolanum has indeed been captured. We're a bit short on troops over here. We have some Praetorians to hold against these guys should they attack me. But Flavius the Cunning, yes, our faction leader Flavius the Cunning. 61 now. 61, he's getting on, but yeah, we reckon he's going to be holding this bridge when this war starts pretty soon, because the Brutii have been taking up Batavium. They seem to have failed actually, because their armies seem to have gone. There's more over here in Apollonia and that kind of a region. The volume's a bit low, but you can still hear. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. That might just be a slight issue of moving my audio around. Let me just have a little fiddle with the audio there. That should be about 2-3 decibels higher, so hopefully that is okay. Over from Cyrene, we have headed over to Gadonia. We have ourselves an army over here. Not the best force, but again, ready to pounce and take this goddamn Forsaken town back, because it's quite annoying that the Brutii took this in the first place, to be honest with you. So, okay, and as for the rest of it, we've gathered a force over in Sicily. They have landed over here in Tarentum, along with an army from Sparta. So at this point, we're kind of ready to go. There's a few legionnaires in Croton. That could be very painful indeed. I imagine it will be, actually. I'm going to send to kick off this war. Yeah, we're going to get ourselves moving. If you want to see, by the way, where we sit with the Senate, we've now hit the point where the Senate are miserable. Very, very, very angry at us. So down to 2 and the people up to 9 out of 10. Yes, I take any opportunity to blacken my name and celebrate my failures. I have none. Probably do have some, actually. We have lost the odd battle, such as over at Siwa, but all is fine. So probably the key one is going to be this battle here, this one that we're very much prepped for. Capua is guarded. We have a proper force of Praetorians, some archers here, and we also have a nice little force in this fort, just to make sure that that is all held off. That'll be magnificent. So let's crack this off with attacking our ally. Okay, down will go Croton, and they're going to kill an awful lot, but we're just going to marching in, exterminate that. That will be magnificent. So Alliance in Tatters with the Scipii and the Julii, hardly surprising. Alliance in Tatters with SPQR, and we've been outlawed by the Senate. Oh God, no. That is obviously problematic. So the Scipii and the Julii are at war, and Dacia and the Scipii, no, Dacia, no. Oh, I'm really sad about that one. Don't care about my Roman friends, but yeah, those guys, that is a bit of a problem because they were my only allies. Oh no, we've got no one left. Okay, unfortunately they're now allies with the Brutii, but it's fine. I don't think they're going to be too much of a problem. It's just a bit of a shame because they could have been kind of helpful in that little battle there. Okay, fine. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do then. We made our first play over here. I think this is going to be the key battle. Where else do we need to waltz on into? There's Parma. So we'll get that one under siege. We don't have a spy over there because I cocked that part up with my plan. Carole, yeah, the gate is open. We'll just march into there. Lovely stuff. Exterminate, because our money is, it looks okay, but I've been really pushing this far. We're spread on quite a few fronts here. Still at war with Egypt, obviously. So we're kind of, to some extent, living on extermination money. But that's okay. That's okay. We're just going to take these Hastati. And we're going to head on into our boats. Now, there are the odd boats around. We just need to snipe, actually. So, you, my good sir. Oh, you can't quite make it, but you can help us out. So, the job of that guy was actually to mop up people when they fled south. But he's fled north. That's why he's here. You see, we planned this all out. This is what you need to do for the Civil War. Plot it out, and then we can pounce with the seas mostly very visible to us. And they really shouldn't be getting more than 3 defeats to a single turn. There we go. 4 defeats is their sinking. Just make sure that these seas are absolutely clear. Okay, all is good. These reinforcements, I don't know quite where they're going to land. It's probably best we just get them straight over to Capua. But if there's an opportunity of Rome, if they get pulled up north, we need to be ready to pounce. I'm not worried about Segesta. We need not worry about that. I'm just going to make sure Lugdunum is actually slightly more guarded than it currently is, because that one could be problematic. But I think in general, I'm happy enough with that. You can head back to your spot of sea. You can head over to there. And to be honest, I don't think there's actually a huge point of us hanging around, because I don't think there's any other Julii boats. No, you then can just go and blockade that, and probably very similar actually with some of our other boats. You go and block out. Oh no, Roman neutral. Oh, yeah, I've not been outlawed by Rome. I forgot about that part. Oh, that is excellent. Okay, so yes, we have the Julii at war with us, but not these guys. Excellent. All right, so what do we have? We have a pile of boats here just blocking this strait. That's good. They should be able to get through them, and that means we can chase them down. Yeah, forget about the ghouls. We'll just keep on taking on their ships. So yeah, we just want to try and sink them as quickly as possible in this here campaign. Get their boats out of the sea. That's what we want. So yeah, you can blockade them. You can blockade them. And you can blockade that. Okay, that's fine. We'll just get all of those dealt with. There's also a ship in here who we do need to blockade. So yeah, you go and head on him. They can't go anywhere, so they indeed have sunk. Excellent. Yes, we do have more of these to carry these days, which is absolutely magnificent. Okay, so that is fun to see. Greek dogs, yeah, just put those back under siege because they are annoying. And we'll just go and blockade this port as well. Apollonia is not something that we need to go and deal with right this second. In terms of our money, by the way, we are a bit lacking. As I say, because we're very stretched. I've been kind of piling troops out ready for this war. You might think I'd be more prepared in Italy. No, unfortunately, I have a big war with the Egyptians. It's one of the disadvantages I think of the Scipii is that I feel like by the time you've done all of this and then you hit Egypt, you've kind of got. I don't think you're gonna get this dealt with before you face the civil war. It can be a little bit problematic. So. We do still need to deal with these guys. We do have Lucius Victor over here, 54 years young. His army took out Siwa, and he's heading back over here. This sort of area is, I mean, it's difficult to hold this spot down, isn't it? But we do have a very similar situation in terms of the blockades. These 3 boats just give us a bit of sight. Everyone else just gives us a little bit of an opportunity to pounce. Sorry, my voice kind of blew up there for a moment. Right, over here in Sidon, yes, we're looking very, very good with our gold swords and shields. Magnificent stuff. Yeah, we're just going to pump as many troops out of there because that's kind of our best place for creating troops in this part of the world. We're going to get ourselves some Arcani because they're fun. We'll try and use them at some point. I'm not really going to push against the Egyptians. I want to focus on the Roman Civil War. If I was playing this more to myself, maybe I would continue with that a bit more, but I'm not going to concern myself with that unless they want to push it. Okay, so up in the north we have the bridge here. Flavius the Cunning's going to get bombarded in the end turn, I'm sure. We've got spies because they do have assassins rolling around. We have been killing them, but they might still be a problem. As for everything else, yeah, we're fairly solid up in the north. We have a full stack up there who took that over. I think that's about it in terms of pouncing. It's just this one left. Now, this one could be interesting. We've got some dogs to take out in the city, and then we've got some units to intercept. So, what do we want to do with this? You know what? We might head in. We're going to head into this one. This one could be very, very silly. So let's go and take our Scipii file. Save that up. And Neas Kalakala. This is what we wanted on episode 1 or 2 to go and get Crete. And yeah, dogs on the plaza. We can just rush on in. It's going to be excellent. Lentulus over to our right. We'll swing it in and we'll take him out. Vasco Fate saying, I love the shorts on this, man. I'll always learn something new. Oh, thank you for that very, very much. Yeah, I mean, obviously on this channel we do quite a bit of modding and quite a few bits of like tips and tricks. I've been enjoying making those shorts. They seem pretty popular as well. Oh yes, we got the classic here. Brave deeds. I'm going to mute myself for this.
Describe them all
A joyous speech there in deep, deep fuchsia pink. Oh, yeah, I love this lighting for a battle, and it is always a good omen, at least for the rebels. And at this point, we kind of are rebels, aren't we? So you know what? I'll happily take that scenario. Okay, we could actually... Ooh, good point. We could actually block up this... Weird having a city this big, actually, without any walls. Very unusual. Very unusual. Yeah, we size 4 city here. Does look like it, doesn't it? Wow. Okay, yeah, size 4, no walls. This is unusual and kind of beautiful, actually. So yeah, we could actually just go and plug up the streets and block their guys entering. But there is a hill here, and I think we're probably best off utilising this hill to try and take care of their cavalry. I think that's probably going to be best. So yeah, as they arrive, we'll just get on top of them. I'll just try and position myself in a way here just to kind of get across the battlefield. I just need to see where they begin here. So we'll grab all our forces, we'll pop them over on this side, and indeed they are down that hill. So let's just get the speech guy a bit down. I must say that speech was... there was some great irony there. He's never lost a battle against these people. I certainly hope not. Ooh, do we want... You know what? Yeah, I am going to go send these guys... There are dogs though. What are the dogs going to do? I think the dog's just going to stand there. I tell you what. Yeah, let's just... I'm going to send these guys. I'm going to try and send these guys over to block that space there. But to be honest, that's, if anything, that's just there to mop people up. So we're going to do that, and we're going to send the peltas with them, actually, just in case those dogs want to make a move towards us. As for all of our infantry... I think, yeah, let's just get these guys moving quickly. Get our archers forward. And, yeah, we have ourselves a very nice hill, so we're going to make good use of it. Those dogs could be annoying, but so let's not rush our cavalry in. Otherwise, that might go a little bit stupid. Goodly evening, says the Red Rooster. Goodly evening to you, my good and noble sir. Auxilia over there, Velite gladiators. Shoot the gladiators. Actually, no, shoot the Roman cavalry. The cavalry... could upset me, actually. I'm not too fond of them. Auxilia, let's just grab all of these guys and put them onto javelins. Ahoy! Oh, lovely. Okay, so yeah, you guys are shooting on in. It looks like they're being quite aggressive here, so bring the archers back. In fact, bring them this side. That'll be the non-shield side. It makes a bit more sense, doesn't it? Those guys are running off. Archers! 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 Yeah, I mean, I think luckily the javelins might have just helped them there a little bit because they're a bit slow at moving back. I don't know on skirmish mode, but seriously, guys, just do what I'm telling you. Get in position, you utter fools. Okay, I would say, yeah, they're just piling in, aren't they? Yeah, that's fine. You get over there. While this is going on, let's just make sure this is all set up. Are these guys moving? I don't think they are. That is good. Goodly news. Goodly news indeed. You get yourselves over here. You get yourselves into a strange little side pocket there. But I think the town's expecting there to be a space there when it's this size. What are you doing? Okay, pile the general in. Pile the general in. We're going to lose a few men here, but it's absolutely fine. This is really the only part of the battle as it happens. So that'll be fine. General is gone. Victory and glory is already pretty close upon us. Okay, you get in there. General, pile yourselves through. Pile yourselves through. Don't worry about their cavalry escaping. That's what the hoplites are for. And swinging into there should be them done with. Archers continue to shoot at them as well. And yeah, into those Velite gladiators. Good to see these guys in action, but they're soon going to be dead instead. Just like they should be. Have that, Spartacus, you tit. Right, he's now gone. Oh no, archers! Archers! We're going to lose archers. Oh no, we're not, because they ran away instead. Lucky the archers scared them. It's a good thing, really. Very much a good thing. Did you do your job? I think they're still organising themselves. Okay, they kind of regrouped right on the edge of us over there. That is interesting. Okay. Can we just... Yeah, General, I think you'll be fine. That's their cav. Okay, I got a little bit confused between them and us, but our cav has caught up with them. I think, to be honest, all is fine. Now, they're now shuffling, which isn't what you're supposed to do, but it doesn't matter because he basically won anyway. Well done, chaps. That was all very, very incompetent. but it'll be fine. I think I'm going to try and use these Principi to go and mop up the dogs because, to be honest, the hoplites are potentially more useful. We can't retrain these guys, so I think we'll just do that actually. So let's go and grab our cavalry. They can run over here. We don't need to spend forever on this battle. Let's just get people out of the way. So speed this up, Mr. Principes. Go and head on in. I've been looking forward to this one. It's been way too long for us to actually come and take this godforsaken town. You know what? It's fine. We'll just actually march on him the old-fashioned way. We'll take a victory sip early. No bad omens going on there. Archer, are you chasing us down and shooting? Yes, Archer's in a weird place. Archers, don't do that. Go home. Yeah. Okay. The dogs are coming on him. Probably because the archers teased them. But they're not quite ready to do it yet. Excellent stuff. Yeah, on the note of that speech, I mean, there were a few strange things in there. I can't remember the first thing he said, but I think that even the first line was a bit much, quite frankly. But we're just going to run on in now into that position on the edge of El Plaza. And yeah, just take in this fun view here. I mean, we got Crete, of course, so we can just enjoy the fact that, of course, we're in a good position here, just enjoying the whole of the island. I do like the scale sometimes on this game. Obviously, it's a little bit scaled down. You can't quite see across Crete like this. But you know what? I'll report back to you. I'm heading to Crete in April, so that'll be good fun. You, sir, go and chop down the dog handlers. That'll be fine. Unfortunately, the dogs aren't going to do a great job over here. It is a bit strange that we can't actually tell anyone to help these guys out. I could just tell these guys to walk over here and they will help chunk them down, but yeah, it's a little bit silly. So yeah, if we send these guys over, I think they will start attacking the dogs, assuming that they're actually making contact with them. Are you? I mean, I think they actually need to be attacked before they bother attacking them. We can just kill the men actually, and we don't even need to worry about the actual dogs. That's kind of fun actually, isn't it? Yeah, so they've actually routed them. The dogs have indeed routed one of our Principi. Down they go. Bye. And yeah, so if we just kill the dog handler now, then the battle will just kind of end anyway, which is kind of fun. So yeah, let's just do that. Can we just kill the last guy? Just one. Come on. There we go. Oh, he got up and he went back down. And there we are. That is clear victory for the battle. Can these guys live? Place your bets now. Which of them is going to survive? All of them. Very nice. I don't know how we deal with the dogs, but apparently they get to live. Excellent news. And hopefully my brother's game is less crashy than my Barbarian Invasion has been for much of that campaign. Gudonia, finally ours, and they get exterminated forever, considering being part of the Brutii. Excellent stuff. And immediately, to be honest, we're just going to sod off. Do we want... Yeah, we need to send these back over to Greece, I think. I would say yes. You know what, sir? Get back on the island a minute. Yeah, Cretians. Let's just go and grab some guys. That'll be magnificent. Send them back there. And this army, to be honest... Gudonia, what are we on? Oh, yeah, that will do. We'll just grab... We'll grab a couple things. I like it without the wall. We're going to keep it without a wall. That'll be fine. And send the spy as well. Perfecto. And yeah, you, sir, head over to Corinth where you can retrain and we can kind of top up our forces. Get more hoplites. I'm just hiring up all the hoplites in this part of the world. Always hire all of the hoplites. So we've kind of boosted our money just a little bit with a few of these invasions. We kind of need to be honest. Now, the question is, do we want to face this army with just this guy, or do we actually want the reinforcements? Reinforcements tend to be very, very dumb. But with that guy in the background, it might be a good idea, actually. So I think we will do that. I think we'll send all of this force to come and help us. Yeah, you come and help us out, sir. And... we're actually happy. We're happy enough. See, the Brutii like us. The Brutii like us indeed. Yeah, we'll just send all of them in to help us out. And if you... ooh, actually, yeah. What do you want? What do we want to just pass over to them? I'll give them one unit. And that means that we can hire And presumably then they can still shuffle. Yes, they can still shuffle across. That will be fine. Yeah, good. And you know what? I guess we'll keep him. Will we? I guess he can't. These guys can't move now. Okay, that's fine. Let's attack him. And we're going to see how this one goes. It's going to be very, very interesting indeed. So, first army, nothing too much to worry about. I think if we mop this up efficiently enough, we'll be okay, because there are some decent experiences on some of these guys. And I don't like it when you have to face a second army. When you're a little bit tired, you've used up your peeler, that kind of thing. Can be problematic. Let's hit on him. Let's see how we go. Let's go! Indeed, indeed, indeed. I'm going to mute again for the speech. I should have turned up the speech. Okay, yes, I do see that, Red Rooster, muted speech. Yeah, I think the speech is always way, way, way lower on recording, so hence I just whacked it up at the start there. But I think I needed to just fiddle with it on OBS as well. But I do find the speech shouting in my head annoying during the battle, so I will turn it down there. I'll, if it was okay towards the end, do let me know, because I quite like to throw in those speeches. They can be a lot of good fun. Okay, let's get ourselves started here then. Sorry, just losing my headset. Yeah, I don't think your headset died. I think it is just that the speeches are that much more quiet, and I just need to fiddle with the main OBS sounds there. Oh, look at our fleet over there. We've got Dekele and everything. Look how many ships there are. I mean, this bay is full of our fleets. I mean, they must be shiting themselves. I don't know why I decided to go with shiting rather than shitting, but there we are. We are shiting ourselves today, or they are anyway. I'm hoping that puddle gets in the way of the reinforcements and maybe they drown. That would be fun. That'd be nice to see, actually, because I have seen some battlefields where the puddle just entirely blocks their entry. So that could be amusing, particularly as there is, nothing on in terms of swimming on this. This isn't Barbarian Invasion, of course. Right, what do we want to do? I would say, just because the general loves to slam into the front of any army, right into the middle, I'm going to put my 2 hoplites right in the centre and actually overlap them just a little bit. These guys can just be auxiliary at the back. We'll deal with them in a minute. And I think we'll just get ourselves in a nice big... Okay, how many do we have here? Enough. Yeah, okay. We shall do something like that. 1, 2, 3. I think 3 is good, but maybe just a little bit wider. Yeah, we'll go a bit wider. I think that will be grand. And then we've got a few more of these chaps, for the second row. And we'll just go for a nice thin second row there. Keep us protected archers. Get our Cretians in behind. We might move, I shall move them to the front at the start. Yeah, I will move them to the front at the start. That'll be fine. Maybe just shuffle them across so they're not running through the spikes. That might just slow them down, give them quicker retreat time. Oh yeah, we have an onager. We should probably shove this right in the front so it's the least likely way of splattering our own troops. We really don't want that. That'll be okay. You can just hang out at the back here with the general, and we have javelins on this flank. I don't think we want to do too much cavalry work because we don't really have the cavalry here. It's not our strength on this occasion. Just hold firm. Firm. Good work there, Thomas. You can speak English. So bring the dogs. Got to have the pet dogs along to the party. And I think this is about as good as it's going to be. I don't think I clicked on enemy reinforcements override. I don't have my reinforcements. Excellent. We're delayed. Oh dear, my brother hasn't changed that setting on his computer, and now I've got to deal with this. Okay. Right, well, let's just get everyone moving. At the end, Red Rooster says, fair enough, at the end I picked it up again. Okay, yeah, so how I turned it up at the end worked. JC3, good evening, my friend. Hope you have a wonderful day. And God bless everyone, and to the supporters of Medieval 2 and Rento to War. That's how I read that particular message. Oh, wow, their cavalry are running forward. Just need to be careful with that, them. My cav just need to swing out to the flank there, and I will use them to screen my Cretians. Cretians don't need to get themselves in trouble. You know what? Yeah, let's just get the Cretians back. They have massive range. These guys can just keep themselves safe. That'll be fine. As for the Oninger, shooting those Principe, they're a fair way off at this point. Don't need to worry about that. These guys are getting shredded. That's what we want to see. Legionary cav over there. Okay. Yeah, we need to play defensive on that particular position. We'll get the Samnites, who are not great, but they are definitely expendable. You can go over to there to that flank because they're the more worrying cavalry. Okay, good. Good to have some auxiliary. Oh, some big looking hits over there. Indeed, reinforcements are having to swing around the puddle. Hasn't actually slowed them down that much. Their reinforcements are scarily close, actually. Scarily close. Let's shoot down those legionary cav guys. Let's shoot them down. Right, Mr. Oninger. Just shoot at that central position there. We need to win this quick, but we also don't have the cavalry to win it quick. So we need to, yeah, try and cause them some damage here. How aggressive do we want to be? That was nearly hitting the reinforcement army. Cocky Nora. Okay. Archers. They are running. Are they running to meet? No, I haven't got reinforcements. That's very strange. Okay, you guys pull yourselves over here. Get these cav into that position. That's a good chunky hit on those legionary cohort. Oh, that's what you want to see. Okay. And there are some war dogs. Let's just aim into them. A bit concerned about the reinforcements are coming in quite quick here, and we don't have ours. Where are they? They should be right there on that corner. That's where they were on the map. Damn it. I think we can win it without, but it's just nice to have them along, you know. We're going to have to lose troops, and we might lose them very quickly if we do. If we do start having our troops gone, they're probably all going to go. So I'm a bit concerned about that. Okay, let's see, aim at this start. Actually, aim at these legionary cohort, you can just hit them. That will be perfect. I'm going to grab my entire line at this point, minus the onager. Regroup. Just slightly wangle it this way, because they seem to be turning that direction. So I'll do the same, but I just want to keep these guys. Oh, there were some really close shots there. That would have been absolutely spectacular had they managed to put it off. Just going to aim at this unit here, this legionary cohort, and see what we can do. No need to worry too much. They don't have the archers. They only have Velite. Velite can die in a hole as far as I'm concerned. Archers can continue to just shoot some of them down. There's their javelins. A bit of a waste of missiles on their javelins. Oh yeah, they are running over to go and support. Don't really like that because I want to deal with those archers before they become an issue. Ooh, some big hits coming on him. You shoot those Velite for the moment, but I would like my cav to come and poke these archers. Poke these archers, please. Oof. Yeah, with their cavalry just running off over there. They are just getting themselves shot when they come back and forth, though, so I'll take that. I'm kind of happy enough with that situation. Send the cavalry forward. They seem to have left it open enough for me to just push into their position right now. Clear out those archers. Equite can do that job. And Cretians, stop. Do not run forward. Cavalry is safe. Just about. Yeah, Cretians, get yourself back in position. That'll be fine. Get yourself off skirmish and off of that. We're getting very close to hitting our own guys here, so let's just get our cavalry back into position. I think we'll be fine. They have their own onager, by the way, back there, don't they? They do indeed. Creations are going a bit medieval 2 musketmen on us. Get yourself back in a sensible position, then you're allowed to shoot again, sirs. Let's just make sure all is fine. That's some legionary cav over here. Let's make sure we're covered. Yeah, this is why I'm glad I went for the wider choice of line. That's still the equite out there. Get the militia cav over into that position. I think we're doing okay. Luckily, they're taking their time to get organised. Those onager are kind of irritating. Don't like opposition onager. I want to have the catapults, damn it. Alright, so archers. Yeah, they keep on skirmishing away. But if we kill enough of them, then maybe the computer will let us start the battle. Or let us have our reinforcements. Aim for those war dogs again, please. That will be magnificent. Yeah, they're just toying around here. Archers. Archers. No. Naughty Cretians. They're just so eager. So eager to kill. I understand, sir, I do. But no. No, 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 no. But they aren't leaving their cavalry out there, and I'm a bit confused about their positioning from this rear army. A little bit concerned about it. They have some cav out here. We really... Ooh, I don't like this flank. I don't like this flank at all. I'm going to just chunk across like this and keep it a little bit tighter. I don't like those guys up there. It means this flank is a little bit safer, of course. It's all relative. Get my cavalry back here right now because they seem to have done their job clearing them off once again. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, into those equite, let's get them dealt with. Cretians, stop firing, please. And, oof, almost shut our own cav once again. They are now running away. There's a few of them running away. Sorry for the swinging camera here. Let's just go and get these cavalry back over onto this side now. Yeah, you just cover that. Bit wonky over here, admittedly, but I think it will just have to be what it is. Legionary cav, there's a lot of legionary cav, and I cannot afford to be moving around this battlefield with those guys there. They're too maneuverable for me to really aim at. Do aim at them, though. Do aim at them if at all possible. Yeah, these guys are now in range. General, don't do that, but just turn to face them, please. Turn to face them. Dogs. Where do we want the dogs? Dogs can deal with some cavalry, but not all of them. Let's bear that in mind. Now, do you want to move these Samnites over at this point? I think we probably do. They're not brilliant against that kind of cav, but they might have to be enough. Dogs. Ooh, tempting. They're tempting me, you know. Yeah, head into these light auxilia guy. In fact, no, just that's Triarii, Thomas. That's legionary cav. They're really moving forward now. No. Bring yourself back behind the line. Back behind the line. Okay. Yeah, you need to be shooting at those legionary cav as much as possible. Those are cavalry auxilia. No need to be concerned. Praetorians onto javelins, please. If you'd like to. A little bit late for some of these, unfortunately. I normally put that on straight away. I didn't on this occasion. They're coming on in now, properly. So let's see about this. We don't need to worry about Rimworld right now. Thank you very much, Steam. We're currently trying to kill the Romans. Aim those legionaries if at all possible. Dogs. They are melting like the proverbial right now. Do I want to chase them? I think I do a little bit. Yes. Just a little bit. In fact, no, not you. Actually, yes. Cavalry auxilia are out of ammo, so you know what? I'm going to say yes. You guys hold position. There's a rock right into the centre of our Praetorians. It only seems to have hit one of them on the head. Somehow they survive. God only knows how. Get rid of those cavalry auxilia dogs. That's perfect for you. Go and deal with them. This seems to have... Oh, unfortunately, you're running right into the legionary cohort. That's not ideal, Cav, actually. Yeah, maybe get out of there now. Get out of there, you guys. You're getting yourselves mopped up. Ugh. Yeah, unfortunately, we did mop up a few, but the legionary cohort are swinging in. Guys, get out of there. That is not your battle. Not your battle at all. Let's bring these guys into this flank. Just make sure they're covered. Cretians, you need to get more central. And that's the legionary cohort. Don't worry about them. Get our Cretians back into the centre, please. I want them safe as they can be. You just charge this starty, honestly. Just cock them. Cock them now. That's a technical term, and it means death. Death by cavalry, death by horse. So yeah, there we go. That's them going. You turn into those Praetorians. You can continue to mop them up for just a moment, and then we're going to try and get around the flank. Should we actually see what's... Pause a moment, because it's more interesting if we stop for a moment and actually assess what's going on. That's Cavalry Auxilia, but the dogs should be on top of them as well. That should be absolutely fine. Maybe we'll just send those Samnites to do their job. That will be fine. Over here, we still have some Praetorians throwing in. Get into those legionaries over on this flank. Yeah, this flank, just start moving over here now. That will be magnificent. I can't help but notice the general's actually here, and I hadn't really noticed him. So I did notice him out there a while ago, but not recently in this battle. Your reinforcements have arrived. Oh, they've seen I'm winning, and they've decided to come join us. Excellent. The cavalry are over there. That's absolutely fine. I'm going to go and try and mop up that flank, if at all possible. Samnites, you can come and reinforce this side of the battlefield now that that is won. And I think, honestly, guys, this is now just a chase. So let's just not worry about formation so much. We're just going to get moving, because this battle is over, apart from this general, who we just need to bear in mind over here. Cretians, get yourself back. Onagers out of ammo. Yeah, general... And the Samnites. General looks like he's fleeing at this point, doesn't he? He does look like he's fleeing. I would just say let's just try pulling everyone forward. Oh, they're going to hit us in the rear there. Bit of an awkward one over on that flank, isn't it? Just hit this Principe, General. We need you to come and mop up those lads. Cavalry back here. Are they being mopped up by their cav, or is that just their onager still? We're just losing against the onager. Excellent. Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. Right, well, at the very least, General seems to be pushing through all this. This is a massive ding-dong of a battle. But if you can just get out of those legionary cohort, Mr. General, and pile into those Praetorians instead, blow the horn of destiny, sir. And we should at least break those guys. You certainly hope so. But they do like to fight forever, god darn it. There we go. Everyone turn around. Get the General out of there. He needs to not die, actually. Not die at all. So... It's such a mess. I don't mind my cavalry dying, honestly. That's kind of the point. These infantry just need to pile on into their general at this stage. That's the point of them, quite frankly. You just get yourselves forward. There are just odd battles going on. I could pause a little bit more and be a bit more organised, but I'm kind of enjoying a bit of chaos among all of this. General is getting charged at by their general. So I think at this point, let's just bring him in to our infantry instead. And bring the general around here. These guys are just going to close in. I'll just send one of them to close on in. Everyone else can just try and push on. We're not going to mop up as much as we'd like, unfortunately. But it is what it is with our current cavalry situation. Oh, they're just about... No, they're not going to escape. Yeah, I'm actually going to send the general to deal with that. I don't need to worry with my general right now. We can finish this later. Okay, good. Good. The centre has held. We got one more Praetorian back here. He isn't doing anything. Who hasn't got involved. General is now fleeing. Okay, where is he going? Down he goes. Oof. Amazing, we got him. Very nice. You get on top of... Yeah, I don't like the war dogs. War dogs can be cleared off. That's... Oh... Cockanora, I clicked the wrong button. You know what? It's fine. We didn't have much cavalry to chase them down. Oops. Oopsie. Okay. Fine. Pyrrhus the Great, hello chat. Antones the Human, hello Pyrrhus indeed. Sorry, very, very intense battle there. Matt Mammarian, is this the Civil War? The Roman Civil War? Aren't you guys Romans? Indeed, yes to all of that. Civil War, yes. Okay, a lot of kills to very few of them. It was hilariously chaotic at times, but we'll take it, even if I accidentally press end battle at the end, which is a bit irritating, because they will now manage to get some of their men back in. But I think it's fine, because we'll just waltz on it in 46. There we go. Right, this is an important step for us when it comes to, when it comes to this part of the world, because the Scipii are a bit awkward when it comes to civil war because this is a bit isolated, isn't it? So because it's isolated, we just want to make sure that southern Italy has been dealt with. Now, if anything, we've got way too many boats and it is eating our economy pretty badly. So I have mostly around the empire started to like organise this a bit more. But in terms of, yeah, I should probably keep a few strong ships here and just blockade this. We can keep what's in there. The rest of this is a little bit excessive, to be honest. So I think we'll do a little bit of merging. Oh, we got Corvus and Kareems. Yes, of course, yes. It's fine. So we will get ourselves organised. Try and maybe disband some of our weaker boats that we don't need. But it does look like we're in pretty good control of the seas at this point. Don't really know what's going on in this part of the world, but we can go and create blockades over here if we need to. So in fact, I'm going to go send, yeah, some of my strong ships over to the Aegean and just make sure all of that is under control. That will be magnificent. Okay, good. Good. Right, turn 1 of the Civil War. Confident commander. I mean, this is a fresh lad, to be fair. It's his first battle. Very young, 24 years old. I've sent him in for like the main battle there. But it's fine. He's done the job. I believed in him, damn it. And he's clearly done it. Okay, so bit of retraining to do. Looks like they have some good temple upgrades here. So we'll just make sure everyone is retrained first. And we'll just recruit a couple legionaries just to hold the fort. That would be magnificent. What do we want to do? Large stone wall, baths. They can recruit quite a lot here, actually. Quite a lot. That's nice to see. We'll just get the baths. Baths will do nicely. We'll whack up the tax rate for the time being, and we'll just rebuild some of the stuff we demolished. Okay, as I say, lots and lots of money in the kitty at this point, which is good to see, but we might need it. Now, this fort, actually, because we weren't outlawed by Rome, we just attacked our allies, so we are not at war with Rome. That's very good news indeed, which means this fort is less crucial. But I am still going to go land over here and just reinforce this army with the force from Carole. That would be good. This force from Parma, when it's done, can go over to Mediolanum because we just need a little bit more over there. It's a bit on the weak side. As for Egypt, I'm hoping we can just keep this steady and under control. I just want to keep an eye on them. Not too concerned about them. We're going to try and leave that alone for as much as possible. We do have some very good troops being trained here. We've managed to just hold the situation as much as anything else, and we can see with some cheap boats here across the sea, and one just to pounce on anything should it ever escape from. Basically just Tarsus. We have most of the Mediterranean now. It's all under, yeah, it's all under lock and key as far as I'm concerned. So as long as the Julii don't build any new boats, we're in a pretty good position. So actually, what we want to do, knowing that they have no boats out here, we can pretty much just converge on their one remaining port. Very nice indeed. Okay, so we'll save this up. I think we're done for this turn. Turn 1, that's about it. There's a load of like random stuff going on here in terms of just admin. Now, the Brutii just lost 3 settlements that turn. Attack out. Senates have assigned me. I don't remember ever seeing this before. So, wait, so the Senate have now outlawed everyone, but we're still neutral. So, right, so because of this civil war, in a weird way, they've they seem to have like outlawed them for like the alliance breaking up, but because I'm the one who started it, I would accept the mission. Sure, I'm just going to attack the Brutii and the Julii. Right, so the Julii have been outlawed. Excellent. Popularity's game with the masses. The Brutii have been outlawed for failing to deal with me. They've been outlawed again, which is interesting. And yeah, we're outlawed again, which I'm sure happened last turn. So it's been a while since I played a Rome campaign. I don't feel like that's how it normally goes down. But anyway, rather than attack Rome, we've attacked other things. So yeah, lots and lots of buildings going on. Lovely stuff. And SPQR are now at war with me. Okay, it just took a turn for that to happen. Fine. But we've also got a Senate... I'm just slightly worried this is going to break now, but okay. We've got one turn, apparently, not two. So we've got one turn to attack either of them. I do appear to be attacking them anyway. Is that mission complete? I've got to attack the outlawed faction. Yeah, I kind of am, aren't I? I feel like I definitely am. Very strange. Okay. This is not what I remember being the normal way of this, but it's intriguing to me. Fine. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to send one unit, one Samnite. One Samnite. Can you just technically attack them? Good. Good work, Mr. Samnite. You attacked them. Have I succeeded now? I attacked my ally. I think this officially needs like that tick box, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on at all. So we're at war with these guys. Can we do anything with Suggester? He died, didn't he? He did die because they knew who he was. We've now got our bridge blocked. Honestly, that's not my priority right now. We'll go deal with that in a while. Not right at this second. Thank you very much. Up enough, by the way, we are still blockading this, but likewise, because I've been spending too much money on boats, I pretty much, having had one sort of significant battle up there, I decided to send everyone else kind of basically to go home. Go and live your lives. It's the Pax Romana, damn it. You know, the Civil War kind of Pax Romana. Right. These guys can disband. That is enough to make the town grow, which is good because otherwise we're in trouble. So we won't worry about retraining them. That is now going to improve. Excellent stuff. I never understand why so many streams YouTube are difficult to expand, and in your game why the Brutii have not expanded. Yeah, I think it's a time thing because we're just very early on. It's like they about to explode. Like you can see they built up all these armies. They haven't done anything with them. It is a bit strange because they do generally the Brutii do anyway. But the Brutii are allied with Dacia. This is somewhat my fault, I think, with the Brutii, that I allied with Dacia, and they have as well. And it's kind of pinned them in a bit, but it doesn't really explain why they've never managed to crack Termon. They have all the armies in the world to do it, but they now only really have that to attack. I mean, they didn't do anything from Cadonia to go over to Pergamum either, but they just have, you know, cheat money from the AI over here, just stacking armies. But in a way, I'm quite happy with Pergamum existing too, because Pontus are never going to take care of that. And hopefully, as long as Pontus still have this to deal with, they won't attack me either. So from my point of view, that's worked out well. I did the same with the Gauls. I did ally, I think, with the Gauls at the start of this campaign. Maybe that stopped them for a little while. I don't know. Normally, I think what happens... I don't know if you know, especially Infinity or ooh. But however you pronounce your name... yeah, I think to some extent I have made some tactical decisions to try and kind of, you know, cause issues for them. But equally, I do think that they are just doing some strange things. I don't quite know why they've got so many and nothing's really happened. Holy smokes, is that a Tenerity human stream, says Kellen. Aren't other Romish factions supposed to do stuff in this game? Yeah, they are supposed to. I think to some extent some of my tactics have prevented them from growing, but I think I've also got lucky, in inverted commas. In some ways it's not that lucky, because often what happens in this Civil War, you might have seen in the SPQR campaign, that they're so empty, most of their cities, apart from their actual front, their war front that they're on, that you can just mop up half their empire with empty cities. Because they haven't really expanded, I don't really have that option. Like, I didn't have enough power up in the north here to go and grab Suggester on, you know, the first turn of the war. So, you know, I might just go and send these guys to go and do that, but yeah, I'm going to go and do that. Why not? But I suspect we're going to have problems as a result of this, but we'll just do it anyway, because let's just have fun. So that's me attacking the Judii technically as well. Mercenary captain, excellent. And as for, yes, the Holy Smokes, this is a stream. I've had a very, very busy January. I'm doing a Masters alongside the channel this year. And January was all of my deadlines. So, yeah, the streaming was pretty difficult as I've been in mass SA Doom mode. But a little bit quieter this month, and we'll get back to our fortnightly, every 2 week streams. That is the plan. We're on Saturday today rather than Sunday, simply because that suited my brother where I'm doing the live streams from. So, okay. What am I supposed to do in this army now? This army, I'm going to ignore these guys. Because I've got the sea under control, they can't come and land back into Renton. So this army, essentially, their job is just to go and wander up north. Praetorian, you can come and rejoin us, actually. So that should just shove them at the front. It did indeed. Okay, so that means these guys can just sit in Tarentum. They can get some retrain. There was some good retrain to be done here, Thomas, and you didn't just retrain the army, but hey ho, it is what it is. So we'll send these guys up towards, we'll ignore Rome. We're technically at war with them in spite of the fact we have a couple missions. I'm confused about the missions. Can people clarify if they've seen much of that with the missions before? I'm finding that a bit strange myself. Into Corinth. Yeah, all the archers in the world in Corinth right now. We just train archers out of here permanently, which is all you should ever do once you get the Artemis Temple, as we've got here. Large Temple of Artemis +3. There's normally one of the Macedonian settlements will have that. I'm going to build a scriptorium. Always like a scriptorium. And we'll just retrain your army, sir. Yep, don't need to worry about training too much here. Actually, we will train a little bit. We can get an oninger and get archers. We'll just keep training the archers here. That's kind of the point. So we'll eventually get that force to move over to them, but we won't really be concerned about the Brutii for now. They're kind of pinned in by their own allies, and we have them pinned in at sea, apart from this ship, which needs to go Scipii McGee. So with Scipii McGee on its way, we can, hopefully... Oh, we lost. It's because I sent one boat and not both of them. Let's send these two guys over here. Yeah. A little bit tedious. Down they go. Good. Good news. We've done the thing we're supposed to. All right. Send this boat over here. Send this boat over hither. It looks like he didn't do what I just asked him to. There we go. You're over there. And... I think then we're in pretty good shape actually when it comes to this. You guys can go blockade the Aegean. That would be perfect. And to be honest, despite 2 experience, you can get disbanded, sir, because I don't think we need to worry too much about you. Even the Quinquereme here, to be honest, Mr. Quinquereme, we can just keep the Corvus Quinquereme instead. That will be excellent stuff. These guys are actually neutral with me. We're bearing that in mind, Thomas. And... yeah, we'll just land this way since Rome are technically now at war with us. That's probably for the best. Agent, I forgot my agents. Oh dear. Grab my spies and ship them over. You guys can head over to Rome and the Julii. We do need more over there. On that note, were we trained spies here? We were, but we had to stop because it was miserable. That makes perfect sense. Okay, into Parma. Next up on the list. So just auto-resolve that one. This is a near enough empty town. And we will enslave. Enslave is always nice for a bit of a... don't quote me on that. For a bit of extra trade revenue. Okay, lovely. We'll just get some farming. Have some farms over in Parma. That would be perfect. You know what? Do we have any more early troops? There's some equity. They're good experience, though. You know what? We'll just get moving. You come over here. In fact... come and deal with those rebels first, since they're annoying rebels in our territory. That's some random Numidians. Oh, there we are. So there's a good example of wanting to keep some ships around. Yeah, a couple of them. This guy does have good experience. I'm hoping that'll be enough. It was just enough. Good. Yeah, do keep some boats in the rear, Thomas. That'll be why. And Asturia can be safe. Okay, I think the Gauls are pretty chill right now. The Gauls, we shan't worry about that. We will continue to burn things down here because Alessia was very unhappy last I saw. 70%. Not great, not great. Success. Lovely, lovely stuff. Okay. A Masters in Rome Total War. Oh, I wish. I'm going to be the one to set that one up, sir. No, alas, not. I am a teacher by background, so I'm looking into inclusive education and autism in particular. So that's where my remit mainly is. Shock horror autistic person has a YouTube channel for Rome Total War. Who would have guessed? Probably most YouTubers are neurospicy, to be honest. That's what I expect. You can't be this spend this much of your time obsessing over one thing, I suspect, otherwise. Okay, what else do we need to do? Get these guys into capital. I think in general we're kind of okay. It's just worth keeping an eye on this part of the world. Alexandria is miserable. I can't really do anything about it. I think we're just going to have to do the classic burn it down. In the meantime, we just got to replace their culture buildings. There is a slight issue that, like, we might need to actually, like, destroy, for example, this army barracks, which I'm going to do, which seems ridiculous, but we don't need the troops out of here, and it's some culture penalty that we can replace. So it's fine. We'll just get Praetorians out of there. I don't really need legionaries by and large, so that'll be fine. This army is just probably the cold-hearted. Okay, this guy is an absolute mentalist. He's been living over in Rhodes. He can head over to Tarentum, retrain, and we'll send him in somewhere to his doom. In fact, to be honest, you can just head over to Sparta for the meantime. Sparta's about to grow. Very nice indeed. You, sir? Any more? Just the Peltast. Not too concerned about the Peltast. Okay. Just a casual at 8 full stacks in Italy. Yes, I mean, this is the thing. They haven't expanded, but they've just got 8 full stacks in Italy, which is not particularly ideal for me, to be honest. I'm surprised they didn't attack the bridge, but to be honest, their armies are far, far inferior to us. So in some ways, it's not surprising. Okay, so this is the only situation where Egypt can cause me problems, isn't it? So I'm just got to bear that one in mind. Yeah, we've got those ships that we need with regards to that. Let's go and send you to go and blockade it as well. That way we've got our blockade for us in terms of them not escaping. We've got a couple ships to mop things up. That's perfect. And they're pinned in. Great stuff. Over here, did they get a port over here? I don't think that... Oh, yeah, there is a port here, isn't it? It's Bostra, not Amalfi. That's all the way over there. Fine. Petra could do with a port, but it's tiny, 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 tiny. So maybe what we need to do in Memphis is just spam peasants and send them to Petra just to keep it happy, because that's probably the best plan, yes. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. Go and grab that. Some Destiny 2 is in the way of me pressing end turn. Thank you very much. There we go. Okay. As for other things, just a casual 8 stacks. Yes, your mission is to hand over your empire. Oh, I do love handing over my empire. You know that. People get very angry in the comment section, particularly in Medieval 2 when I hand things over, like my Papal States campaign. I'm sure there are quite a few comments complaining that I was, like, giving away territory. But that was kind of the whole point, like the whole roleplay. Oh, we do get successful. Yay! Julia had been outlawed. What about the Brutii? Did we fail that one? I think we failed that one. It's still there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure this makes much sense, to be honest. I think the game's kind of imploding slightly. It's fine though. It's absolutely fine. Do we need 5 decks of ores? We need 6 decks of ores. More decks of ores. Decks of that. The words are just sounding weird now. Decks of ores. Ores. You know when you say a word, I can't think of the technical term now. When you say a word, it becomes just starts sounding strange. I'm just thinking of Ted Lasso, to be honest, as I say that. Yeah, that's the problem now. All is fine. So send Crazy McGee over here. He's actually too crazy to be allowed to rule, so he's going to have to hang out over here instead. That'll be fine. Ceasefire between the Ghouls and the Julia and SP Command the Julia, but I attacked them like you asked. Oh, you utter twats. Oh dear. Okay, well, we're going to ignore Rome. We're just going to send him up there, and on that note, we're going to send this army over there as well, because that's kind of the point. So yeah, you head over here. We'll send the peasants back into Capua, because that's where they live, damn it. Let's go and land there. You, my good sir, I'm going to actually deal with you momentarily if you're going to keep standing in my way. Thank you very much. And agents. There we go. One of you head over here. It looks like they've spotted you, to be honest, sir. See if your friend's any more sensible. 80%, but they can't rebel anyway. Into Arletium with you. Very nice. So yes, we've got all our boats just pinning up against the city here. We'll just walk on in. Lovely stuff. And we'll enslave them because why not? Don't answer that question. So that's absolutely fine. Looks like they are coming up over here to deal with us. That's fine. To be honest, I'm kind of happy just leaving Mediolanum like this. Oh, sorry, Segesta like this. I will build walls. They can't get archers here. That's not particularly ideal, but we'll just do what we can. You just pump out archers, and we'll just hold them. That's all we're really trying to do up here. Keep them busy. Body slave, fine, absolutely fine, and everything else is looking fine and dandy. Nicholas Guilles. I don't know if that's Gilles or Guilles. But hi indeed. It's now illegal to be Julii. Indeed it is. It's illegal to be Julii, and our men are closing down on them. We don't have masses of armies, but we do have enough. The thing is, I have potentially what's happened here to some extent is the game tends to react to you. So if you play quite slowly, they'll play quite slowly. But because I've pushed forward so quickly, I don't think they've had quite the chance to react yet. Normally when you kind of explode, they start to expand massively. But that's not really happened. This is a little bit bizarre. Right, Vercingetorix is on the bridge in Vercingetorix kind of territory. That's of interest. I don't know how that bridge battle is going to go with auto-resolve, but we shall see, shall we? We are just sending endless reinforcements in this direction, by the way, down from, yeah, Cordova Nova, which is lovely. And I think otherwise, yeah, I think we're once again just kind of converging on the sea here against the Julii. So we'll just, since the Romans decided to ignore me fulfilling their request, I'm just going to send my boats into this area. We keep an eye on those Macedonians. They're not our enemy, but we should see what they're up to, make sure nothing stupid happens. You come over to Sicily. We could always do with some troops over here ready to be moved around. I think we've stopped pumping out new troops there. Yeah, this could be quite a short and efficient civil war in some ways because, yeah, we have got them very well penned in, haven't we? Don't need to worry. I'm not even spying on people. I'm so chill with most people on this particular campaign on this occasion. Damascus, by the way, problematic. We should maybe start sending reinforcements to Damascus, actually. Thomas, let's go and do that. Sidon, Damascus, yeah, we'll just continue to like spend our money here. Our money is slowly falling, by the way. You can see we are not really in an ideal spot in terms of money. We'll just keep on burning things down. It's fine. We've made investments, okay? We just need them to come to fruition. I think that's how it works. That's how society works. You know, you spend money to make money, and that'll be fine. Okay, I think it's time for an end. I don't think there's much more to do at this point. We're kind of in a pretty solid space, actually. So let's keep on moving. Wait, is there a Gaul city in Italy still? Yes, and Mediolanum was Gallic as well until about 3 turns ago when I took it. The Julii have done sod all against them. It is quite impressive. Greece and Macedonia survive as well. Indeed they do. In Greece in part because I never bothered to go to Pergamum because I don't want to deal with Pontus. But yeah, the Bruti, I haven't dealt with them either. There we go. There's Segesta under siege. That's my distraction town. That is absolutely fine. Oh dear Thomas, what did you do to this game? Well, this one I don't even know. Thrace are dead. That wasn't my fault, honest. I just supported their enemies, so that's fine. Arenas being built, that's good. I think we need them, so that's ideal. Segesta's under siege, that's okay. We've got no bridge battle here. I'm a bit disappointed with this. Britannia and Scythia are now the same kingdom. We should maybe go chat with them, actually. They're not too far from us these days. So yeah, you, my good sir, train us some diplomats. We'll just send them around to go have a little nosy and a chit-chat. That'd be absolutely magnificent. You, sir, clear out Vercingetorix. Only lost more men than you should have, definitely. That's fine. You head into Marseille for now. I mean, we're just going to get some troops, to be honest. These guys are distracted. They could just head in with their ballista, to be honest. We are building a stone wall, but we're not doing anything with it. You know what? If they don't want to do anything over there... Wow, they're building up their forces. This could be a massive ding-dong of a battle here. I don't want to go through that territory. So, what could I do? I could jump on the boat and head around to Arretium, but they can just shuffle people over. Let's go over here. And I'm just going to go stand here. That's fine. He could get massively attacked, but if he does, we will be here instead. Okay, I'm going to go and do this. Let's get this under siege, baby. This is going to be a massive... This isn't necessarily the most sensible way of doing this, but we're just going to see. Let's have a massive battle, see how it goes. That'll be fine, probably, I hope. Yeah, blockade. Blockade. You can continue to blockade them. That's actually kind of fine. You can come down here. So yeah, everyone is busy being blockaded. These Samnites can come back home, having done the Senate's mission, even though the mission wasn't accepted by the fiendish Senate. Get some legionary cav, because we are thoroughly missing those, actually, in our part of the world. Build the mines, for Pete's sake. They haven't built sewers or mines or basic farms. They have all the troops in the world, but they've not even used them. Not even used them. Yeah, we'll get their legionary cav down here, because they can travel quicker, so they can be the slightly further away troop. Get us some onagers. We could have pigs, but there's no one to actually, you know, use them against, sadly. Farms is money. Forum is money. That's a great forum. Yeah, that'll be fine. That will be absolutely a-okay. So, a massive humdinger of a battle. Is that, are you reacting to that as a very British phrase? I don't know. It does feel like a bit of an odd word. But I'm happy enough with it. How are Egypt doing? They're starting to wander around at me, but nothing too notable. We actually even have some Eastern mercenaries. We actually did have to defend this, by the way. The general over here, it wouldn't have been in the video, but good old Silanus over here. Not a traitorous name at all. Yes, he's standing in this part of the world now, having escaped from Damascus. I realised... Actually, I think this guy was actually just... he looks very like Julius Vatinius, actually. He came from this part of the world. He's not a Cretan archer, but he did come from this part of the world. He is bald, and he is a man of the hour. So there we are. That's pretty much what we got over here, because, yeah, we have Quintus Albinus I sent over, and we have, yeah, Lucius Victor, who, of course, took the invasion of Egypt. Very nice indeed. So, yes, just some of those peasants over there. I think we're okay with this campaign for the time being. These guys can start moving. I'm just going to leave those Samnites behind. The Samnites get to have southern Italy. There you go. Order of sorts is restored. Let's send 4 troops, and preferably good ones, please, over to join them. That will be perfect. Okay, could do with more cav in that army, really, couldn't we? Really could do with some actual cav. So, you know what, I will take one of those guys out. One of those out. But we do need to be slightly careful about that kind of nonsense, because Capua is looking very empty. Capua, you need to be just draining those guys up. On which note, Masana, you can get them as well. You get them, and you can get them. And Carthage, are you still getting them? Not anymore. You need more. Get more. 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 Okay, this could be some very chunky battles in the end turn here. Yeah, let's not worry about the Egyptians with their double stack outside Bostra. No one needs Bostra for that. Thank you very much. No one needs to worry about that nonsense. So, alright, fine. We'll save up again. We'll just end the turn. I think we're going to have a big old affair momentarily. Humdinger is an American word, of course. Fits right in with yeehaw. Oh, yeah, now you say it like that. Humdinger. I can kind of hear it in a, you know, terrible American accent. So, my terrible American accent, I should say. Lovely stuff. I don't know where humdinger comes from, really, but it does feel American now you mention it. Okay, Judei, are they going to? They are indeed. It's time for a ding-donger of a humdinger. Okay, this is not going to work, considering my brother... Actually... I can just go and sort this out. I'm going to go into the file very quickly and just see my brother's file if I can just quickly change that particular bit. What is that in, by the way? Where do we change that? Is that... There's no preference file on this, is there? I can't remember where we changed that now. My brain's gone. What file is that one? I just need to change it so that we can get the reinforcements into battle. But I don't remember what the file is. It's been a long time since I had to fiddle with that. Should we just see what the chaos... We'll just see what the chaos is, because I can't actually remember off the top of my head, and I don't know if it's going to cause me problems, so maybe I should leave it. But yeah, let's see if we can control by the AI. Or do I want that whole army to be controlled by the AI? I'm not sure I do, but could be good fun. You know what? Audio, by the way. Speech is going to be whacked up to full. We're going to hear this speech because Augustus Polybius... Oh, let's see if your name is well suited to a hearty speech, because between Polybius and Augustus, there should be something good in all of this. We're going to swing on in and see what kind of nonsense. Just mod the game. Just going to mod it quick. I actually can't remember where to mod that particular thing, hilariously. Roman Civil War just starting. Yeah, the start of this stream, so about an hour ago. I'm going to mute myself.
Remember this and take heart from the memory. We may be able to hide men in the woods nearby. With luck, that would be a surprise for our foes. I have never yet lost a fight against these men. I have no intention of starting today. So together, we will gain another victory. There is little to fear, as help is coming. Within the day, another army of ours will arrive for this battle. And now, to arms! Let us harden our hearts and think of Rome and all we can do for her. Then we will do our duty to Roman honor!
Victory and glory will be ours. I hope the audio for the speech situation is working out better that time. Okay, what is our situation here? We have reinforcements to our left flank. Yes, there's the city. We've got a bit of a forest here. I don't know that I like the forest too much because I'd like my onager to have a clean shot. So I think we need to be around this patch of open ground where I can actually use my catapult. So, I think a bit like last time, I probably want... Yeah, let's just start with these two guys in the middle. The thing is, we probably do want to be near enough to have our allies help us. Because the AI is going to do stupid things. Those guys are going to get themselves brutally murdered, aren't they? Which could be annoying. So let's bring these guys here. And we'll just make sure they're nicely, tightly overlapping. That's probably for the best. Bring an archer right behind them to prevent... Ooh, yeah, this is the issue really, isn't it? This all technically counts as forest. This isn't even a clearing. That's annoying. Anywhere working? No. It's allowed there because that's where it started. Okay, we can go over here. It might not be the little bit of a hill. Small hill. Maybe we'll just need to shuffle forward at the start of battle, actually. But we are near our allies. That might be for the best. So, hoplites, get yourself there. Onager, get yourself there. At the very least, we're now actually in the clearing. So we're gonna have 3 of these, nice and wide. 3 more, nice and wide. No need for any checkerboards for us here today. We're just going to, yeah, grab all of these lads. 5 of them in behind. Stretch all the way across. Excellent. All of these guys, just get yourself onto javelin mode. Ahoy. And archers, I think a bit like last time, yeah, get them out of the centre. Just put them on either flank. That will be perfect, I would say. Get the dogs, get the general. And then these cav can get out on the flanks. They have been retrained since last time, which is good. But again, lacking on the cav, we need those legionary cav from the south. Maybe I'm just going to pump them out, actually, because I think we're going to need them, actually. So you guys on to fire at will. You guys on to off skirmish. And I think we should be just about ready to get going. Fine. Now the game is going to have no reinforcements from either side to start with. Oh, this is old school. Oh, this is properly old school. Okay, where is the sort of hill? Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's just turn. You know what? If we already got these guys to start with, let's take advantage of the moment we've got to turn and do a little bit of turning. Fine. So everyone get a shuffling. And reinforcements are going to be delayed, as you can see. Hastati charging us? Very strange. Okay, let's just get ourselves running into position. That'll be fine. If we turn too much, actually, we might end up accidentally catching their reinforcements from the city in a bit. That's a good point, Thomas. So maybe we don't need to worry about that because we're going to have to kill them anyway. So let us not worry. Let us not worry too much. Let's just see what these Hastati do because they're going to bring themselves into a terrible, terrible position very, very soon. Archers are going to be shooting at them. And they're going to immediately run away because they're utter numpties and have got themselves in far, far too deep. So reinforcements delayed. That is expected. Still very low on the speech. Okay, I thought I turned that up enough, but we'll whack it up as high as possible. It is weirdly low on the settings in terms of what the game, what the recording does for it. So unfortunately, it is what it is. But looks like they're really moving into us. Aim of those Hastati. Oh, nice hit on the cav there. That was actually the general, wasn't it? Yeah, that's cavalry auxilia general. Oh, okay, I will happily have that. It's a bit like last time. Lacking in cav, we're going to use our position as much as possible. Both sides get some reinforcements, but they give 2 reinforcements. We have 1. We do have all the better troops, though. So unlike that last battle at Tarentum, where they did have a fair few legionnaires, free experience, and Praetorians as well, they were annoying. They were quite annoying. I'm going to send... Oof! Instant death for their general. Absolutely glorious. Okay. I'm going to send the archers to shoot at those war dogs because if we can just kill the handlers, the dogs die. That's a little bit... That's kind of quite a clean, efficient kill. And we'll catch some of their guys anyway. That's fine by me. I'm not really expecting a huge amount in terms of mopping up everyone before the battle's over, by the way, so I'm not too concerned about all that. Velites are in range. I'm just going to run in with these cav. There's not much need to hold off here. The Hastati will throw in the peeler, but it's absolutely fine, to be honest. Archers, archers, archers. There are cav out there. There's a legionary cav, Thomas, so let's once again just make sure we've got that covered. Yeah, that's a mass rout. It's just 2 Velity routing, but at least they're gone. They're gone, they're gone, they're gone. Bring yourself back behind the line, sir. Bring yourself back behind the line. Don't get yourself killed. They are at least shuffling. No need to worry about any of that nonsense. Okay, dogs for emotional support. Absolutely yes. We're going to hold them back for as long as possible, though, because we might well need them later in the battle. Archers, can you just shoot those archers? They need to just be dealt with. We can't currently clear them out, so... best that you deal with them, actually. Although you were supposed to be dealing with those cavalry. Yes, keep shooting those legionary cav, actually. That is probably for the best. And we'll deal with those archers in a moment. Cavalry auxilia are annoying, so we'll go and deal with them. Yeah, send the cavalry back forward, because they just seem to be... That's war dogs, Thomas. Let's just send these guys forward. The war dogs seem to be released, so... that'll be fine. That's auxilia. Again, a terrible choice to attack. But we're just going to try and run these guys through their lines. That's kind of your job. Sorry, lads. Cavalry just get to die in this particular battle. But they have penetrated the lines. And now they're just going to mop them up. Oh, ho, ho. The enemy army are fleeing. And does that mean the reinforcements are coming in? Indeed they are. They're coming in behind me. Wouldn't you know it? They are indeed going to do that. Praetorians are apparently taking on town watch. Interesting. Just plough through them. Just plough through them. Alright, with most of this gone at this point, there are some legionary cav in our rear, by the way. We probably need to just turn this entire line round. My instinct is to stop talking and quietly get on with it and edit it out, but of course that is not where we're currently at, is it? No. Okay, so I need some of these just to hold steady while we turn the ship around here. So grab these and yeah, just do that. Okay, everyone just do stuff and things, okay? Do stuff and things. These guys are going to mop up as much as they possibly can. Officially, they're not quite gone because there's that one unit left back there. But I'm fine with that. You go and deal with those auxilia. They are there. And that's slightly, mildly irritating. General, just go and mop up those guys. You deal with Hastati. You deal with Hastati. And Legionary Cav are broken. Thank Jeebus. Okay, that's them dealt with. They have them dealt with. General is just going to deal with them and then swing around to those Hastati. That will be fine. You get on top of those chaps. Fine. Get on top of them, please. Please take care of them. Okay, stop chasing random people down. You don't need to do that. Just mop up as many as you can. That is a lot of Romans being caught. And oof, they have onagers, flaming onager shots hitting us in there. That's pretty brutal, actually. I'm just going to have to take that for the moment, I think. There's not much we can do. We need to get these cav back in the battle. No point of them. Oh, dear. Yes, that's their reinforcements as well. Okay. Okay. You know, just go and deal with them. Your job is the... You're the frontal assault team, okay? Roman cavalry, just go and deal with people. Yeah, they can see their friends have turned up now, can't they? They feel much happier about all of this. I don't feel that happy about it at all. Right, let's go and check out this part of the battlefield because unfortunately they have their 2 in reinforcements and we still don't have any of ours. Oh, another massive hit. It's just so chunky, damn it. So goddamn chunky. Cretians are both on this side. That's actually fine. Need to send some dogs out somewhere. There are some equitae. Yeah, just honestly, just send them against equitae. Just get them cleared out. Cretians, you just they're landing massive hits on us. Is this like the world's best onager? It might be. You know, where is the general? He's done with them. Good. Get these lads back over here, please. They are racing in. Some of them are really close, actually. Some of them are really close. Okay. These guys, those are Roman cav. Just get yourselves into them. We're at least going to disrupt this reinforcement force, but they're really close. Really close. Oh, they're coming in, and there's another massive hit. Oh, we're going to melt. We're going to melt here. They are... Oh, okay, this is where the second line is really important because we just need to turn this ship... Turn the ship, keep turning. This is where this is complicated, damn it. You get yourselves over here. All the missiles, you are covering us. Equitae, the war dogs have been released, I assume, into those equitae. That should just keep them pinned. I would hope. Those cavalry are broken. That's good. Don't need to worry. You know what I need to shoot at is over on this side now. I'm going to send my archers over here. We need them dealing with them. I'm going to send my cavalry straight forward, and he's just going to puncture a hole. Okay, that's just what he's going to do. These guys, puncture into these Hastati, and then we're going to use them as a flanking. Okay, that's just how this all works here. Everyone should be running. Chaotic nonsense ahoy. General, your job is to not get hit by an onager and go and snipe their onager because you're the only bloody cav we have. Thank you very much. You guys are just going to push forward at this point. You fill the gap. Start swinging round. Send our hoplites over here. They can just head in towards that general. You over there, and you keep moving. My general is intercepted right now. We need those light auxilia gone. That's not the ideal unit for him to be facing off against either. You turn around and hit them. That'll be fine. Ballistas. Hit the ballistas. Catapult. Stop shooting that way. This is so chaotic. I love it. Absolutely love this kind of nonsense. This is what you want. Those massive battles where utter chaos is happening all around. Cretians just keep shooting into that Roman armoured general. He just needs to go down. Into the catapult, please take care of the onager. Apparently we have a Praetorian cohort all the way over here. That's absolutely fine. Roman armoured general is coming into these guys. There we go. All of you turn around, kill him again. Flaming shot. Yeah, now you get the flaming shot, you pilchard. No, my Cretians. Not the Cretians, no. Oh, they're always going to get exposed eventually. Praetorian cohort of all as well. That's just horrible. Dogs are eating at those guys. These are just to try and escape, but you're dead as well, probably. You know what? Just keep fighting. Just go into guard. Distract them, please. You into there. There's a fight over here as well. You get over there to someone. Something. Our reinforcements are here. I forgot we had reinforcements eventually. Cocky Nora, what a stupid battle. I kind of love it. Kind of love it entirely. This is what it's all about. Utter nonsense. Get the Cretians behind the new line, which is back over here, by the way. Hoplites need to be over there. You need to be there. There we are. All of you into that general. The Cretians are just about to escape. Oh, my onager. Oh, in come all the reinforcements from the trees there. That is magnificent stuff. You get in position. General, plough into them. We need you, sir. We need you, baby. And it looks like now we are getting us around in on this general. That's fine. Cretians are fighting. They're just going to have to do it now. It's fine. This is the chunkiest of chunks as they go. Down he goes. He's slain. Where's Stevie McGee? There's Steve. Steve, go and run someone down. There we are. There's some auxilia. Cretians, join the party. You might as well. Everyone else is. My general's going to come and hit that Roman armoured general. He's just taking care of onagers right now and Cretians. The Don Fiend. Down goes Steve McGee, number 2. And with that, we blow the horn of destiny to celebrate. And that will be everyone over there melting because they're now surrounded as well. Excellent, excited all around. I mean, this is pretty much like 3/4 of the Juliai's entire force is wiped out in a single battle here. I mean, my army's actually looking quite good. I know our onager and our Cretians got picked off in the chaos. That's actually fine. It's fine. The job was done, damn it. But excellent stuff. Cavalry Auxilia are going to throw javelins in at our own general at the death just to be hilarious. But yeah, victory and glory. I don't really know what's still technically fighting. Is it just one ballista over there? Do we have any cav? No, not really. Go and kill them, but they're probably going to lose that battle. General, you go and deal with that. I can't help but see the red marks, which means my javelins are indeed throwing javelins at my own men. Okay, I'm just going to let my troops go and sort this out now, okay? Here's my infantry. There's victory. Good. You two can go and clear them out. Everyone else can just chill the cock out. Okay. Reinforcements can just mop up what they can. We'll just speed it up. Right. There's the comment section on that one, by the way. Of course, we are Rome. Every total war campaign inevitably results in killing massive stacks of start it. Indeed, it does. Stop talking and get on with it. That's the opposite of how stream works. Yeah, I guess so, sir. But you know, I don't know what I was talking about at that particular moment. So we'll just have to accept whatever I was saying. From looking online, changing the unlimited man battlefield to true in the preferences text file. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but I wasn't finding it in the moment I was looking. But I'm probably just my brain not activating while I'm in stream mode. But absolutely, that is what you need to do. Unlimited main battlefield turn from false to true. That will do the job. I'm kind of happy with the reinforcement situation in this battle. It was hilariously stupid, and it's kind of exactly perfect. I think there's still a unit over here somewhere. There we are. That's what it is. Everyone, yeah, the reinforcements aren't doing a great job of mopping them up, are they? When in streaming, you talk to the audience as well. It did 4,300 men. I assume the stop talking thing is me referencing when I would normally cut. I assume that's what's happening. Well, Augustus Polybius, as it turns out, is a great orator of a man who is very good at killing Julii. They have about 1,000 left at this point of, 5,000 that they sent out. So I'll take that. They're mostly gone. Everyone swing right, everyone swing left. Cav run across the whole map and back. Indeed. And now we've got to immediately do it again. Alright, well, we'll save at least, just making sure nothing stupid happens. Bit more of a straight up battle this time. Marcellius Lappius. They actually have some modern troops here. They do a few legionary cav, don't they, in their armies. Again, we're going to have to stand our ground. We've got very little cav here, which isn't really like me. I normally like my cavalry, but I don't build... I don't really build the military infrastructure, so I don't have any. I just rely on taking other people's infrastructure, really. It's just the best way of doing it. Yeah, I assume the bit where I wasn't talking was when I was talking about how I'd normally cut. So we'll let him have his chat.
Wait, let them come to us. Our numbers here are about equal. Therefore, a victory here will be hard fought, but glorious. But we are the stronger. They will seek to trick us.
I think the game crashed, people. Hang on. Might have to reload Rome. I don't know why that happened. Game is not happy. Let's just see. Hopefully that'll be fine. I think... I hope you can still hear me. I think the stream seems still running. It seems to be running. I think it's the game's gone silly here. So let me just reload. That's why we save after that massive epic battle. Perfect. You might be able to hear the audio of the game again. Let me just swing back. Okay, I think we're back. Okay, no speech this time. I don't know why that broke. That's very strange. Yeah. Good thing we saved before that crash. Holy cats. Holy cats indeed. I think the game went... Oh dear. Oh dear, now it's giving me a cock in hill. Oh, this is lovely. I think this angle is probably the best, isn't it? I'm just going to have one straight line, to be honest. One line will be absolutely fine here. We'll just stick the onager in the middle. We've got Cretians here. We've got the Corinthian... not Cretians, so we've got the Corinthian archers, though, which is lovely. So the Corinthians will... do their filthy work. You know, we will keep them behind the lines. I think that's perfectly fine. Maybe just a little bit more within. Oh, can't. The camera's gone wonky now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I do have some slingers actually. Very nice. Some Balearic slingers. Get yourselves into position. And 3 dogs. Oh, this army's fun, isn't it? This army's very fun. Okay, we're going to bring you more like here. That looks like more of the centre, to be honest, chaps. Yeah, that'll be fine. We have a hoplite. Honestly, I'm just going to put the hoplite... It's fine. We'll put the hoplite in the middle. We'll just make this slightly chunkier in the centre. And we'll go back to normal hoplite in the centre. That'll be fine. Yeah. That'll do. That will do, Jibby. And I think we'll just leave a Triarii up on this hill here just to cover that flank. And the same with the cav, they can sort of hang out over here. That'll be magnificent. Bring the general, that's probably good. Hello, my good sir. Flavius Victor. Did he have a new title, a new epithet now? I'm not sure. Right, well, with this position, they are buggered, I think is the technical term. So... Oh, they're in big trouble, aren't they? They're in big trouble. We already are in range of some of them, which is absolutely spectacular. All right. Total chaos, just like real history. Indeed, it will. Oh, I just misclicked and ruined the entire formation. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just rejig that. We'll just rejig that. It's all good. All fine and dandy. No one panic. Okay. A few flaming shots coming down the hill. They don't know what they want to do. They just want to get themselves shot. I would go home, lads. I would absolutely go home if I were you. This is what they've got to deal with. Ah, excellent. I mean, I'd be knackered climbing this hill. I'll be honest, quite knackered. And probably quite dead, I imagine, as well. If anything, that would alleviate some of the tired. tiredness, some of the fatigue anyway. So I'm going to ignore the catapult, but we're going to twist everyone else around. That'll be magnificent. Lovely stuff. Everyone get your shuffle on. Now they are going to sensibly move around to the side of the hill slightly. But you know what, as long as we have some angle of this hill, I'm quite happy with this situation. So I'm just going to move here. And I'm going to tell this guy just to move over here. That'll be fine. Perfect. Okay, we are now... Oof. Frame rates ahoy. Frame rate, chill out. There we go. The frame rate's relaxing slightly. We have someone got an onager in our phalanx. This is it's a bit like the tertio of the of the 3rd century BC. Okay, that's what we're going with here. You aim at the general because that's always good fun. In fact, I'm actually... I don't know if we'll go with flaming, but you know, we can enjoy the Cretians. The Cretia, ooh, just over the head, which can unfortunately happen a little bit more than you like. These guys are sensibly at least moving in, but not in the best position. Yeah, oof, lucky horse, really, really lucky horse. My days. Right, Auxilia are getting shredded. I mean, oh, they are not going to be happy. I mean, my Corinthian archers, Artemis, we praise you. Praise be to Artemis. Get yourselves out of there, Balearics. No one really needs to die here today. I did say you can get out of there. Do maybe take me up on that offer and work your way through the hoplites because you don't need to die. We will get the Balearics over here. Just to... Oh, actually, good point. They do have the cav to deal with, so I'm going to bring them over here. And just tell them not to fire at will, but we'll just keep them... potentially in that position. I'm just going to go in and send the dogs at some of these archers, to be honest, and the Roman cav. That'll be good. Likewise over here, they're their own archer auxilia. Just go and eat them. That'll be perfect as far as I'm concerned. Get them dealt with. A few javelins, I assume, are kind of coming in here. I'm just going to say charge now. Just going to say charge. No need to stand around, people. Let's get going. General's going to come on in, so we'll just let them brace for that one. Yeah, you are going to pile on in as well. Legionary Cav. And we'll get the General over to help you guys. That'll be absolutely fine. The General is fleeing. That's what we want to see. Okay, just send in the Triarii to go and help out that situation. Get my Cav. You get the cav around the flank. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? General is going to rout them over there. Well done, Mr. Chappie. And everything else will probably roll over pretty soon. There are some legionary cav just causing us a few issues with the Triarii. Oh yeah, these are the ones gifted by the Senate, weren't they? Gifted by the Senate years after the reforms. So backwards, aren't they? So backwards indeed. Okay, there are still some Roman cavalry running around. We'll just run down the hill at them. And I think we'll be absolutely fine. Their general's routed even when he's charging downhill into the back of our Praetorians. Down goes Steve. In come the dogs. And everyone's having a great day. Who can argue with any of this? This is lovely. It's an absolute slaughter. What a waste. What a waste of an army. What a waste. It's beautiful. Okay, light auxilia. That's fine. That's just javelins. Missiles should all be shooting into those Hastati. You guys get running down the hill. And that's fine. All will be done here today. Get on top of those auxilia. There are some ballistas over here. These guys are going to go down. They should. There they go. Right, ballistas do need to die. They could indeed. Just causes just a tiny bit of pain before this is all over. Much like the Onager, who needs to stop and go home. Onager, just go for a little ride. Go for a run. Okay. Roman pike and shot indeed. That is my equivalent. And I quite enjoy it. Roman cav are being mopped up. There's some more light auxilia over there. And that's that one Hastati who are still technically here fighting today. Bye, dogs. See you at the next battle. Lovely stuff. That felt like a cut there. Just put up the kind of moment I'd normally cut a video. Okay, I'm now just thinking about climbing that hill. Yep. Not having that. Not having that at all. Send the cavalry after those light auxilia. They might as well go down. I think these legionary cav are going to get away, unfortunately. I don't think we can intercept them. Probably not. Probably not. But maybe. Maybe the general can do it, actually. Right, continue that. They're gone. That's good. That means these dog handlers can mop up the Hastati. Lovely work. Good work, sir. Good work. Yes, we're going to hit those legionary cav. We were not quick enough at running away. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Get these guys over here, actually. Actually, ignore what I just said. Go do what I told you to do in the first place, because I think this general's kind of got that dealt with. Perfect. I don't know how close those guys are. We'll just speed it up now at this point, because I think we're done. We are done. Good thing we saved before. Yes, I know I've already read that out, but yes, thank goodness we saved before. Always save before every battle. That is my rule. And that's probably why. 80 to 2,500. We'll call it 2,400, but that was absolutely magnificent, everyone. We'll be taking that every day of the week, and this is a very good example, really, of like being prepared. Oh, Egypt. Yeah, being prepared for these civil wars when they're not just makes such a difference. Like if you get stuck in a situation where you get outlawed, it can be a bit awkward. You're not always in the right position. But we definitely were. Senate officers assigned. Oh, we're not on the. We're not there anymore. Very strange. Ah, Faustina, whoever she was, is dead. Oh no. Gaul and SPQR war, and Dacia and SPQR allies. Well, that does make sense. Lepsis Magna has grown. I'd love to go there one day. Massive rebel army. We'll just let them hang out. They do love standing around there. There does seem to be a load of those around all the time. Okay, nothing too exciting. Are you done with your thing? Yes, you are. So I'm going to say shipwright, road, arena. That fine. That's actually a lot of my money. I'm really running out of money. Yeah, build a port. Port will do. You don't need anything else. You're fine. You can also go into the population, which has now made it much more sad. Okay, whoever's pumping out troops, is that you two? Stop. They have stopped. Good. I think we're out of money, actually. We need to burn more cities down. Now, Ariminum. We'll just get this one done. That should be fine. So burn that down. And they've given up on Suggester, probably because we've got to do this again, haven't we? We've got to go and do that again. That's quite amusing because we barely lost anyone over there. This guy can't actually retrain. This is not a huge city. Okay, that is a bit of my money, admittedly, but all right, fine. All right, we could do slightly more in terms of our forces there, but that's okay. We've got another army coming. It's all good. Yeah, you go and continue to hold that spot. That'll be perfect. And you just hang around in the sea just as a mop-up operation. That'll be perfect. You head over there. Carthage, maybe just go and punch this guy in the face. Make sure he's dealt with. You'd think a general and a praetorian would be enough. Indeed, it proves to be. So I'm just going to take, like, some of these off because I don't think we need to be spending all of that money when clearly we're just a tiny bit short right now. And I did pump out a few of these praetorians in these cities. I think we might be okay with the armies we've got, actually. Kind of feels that way, doesn't it? Okay, Arretium. I'm going to stand here for now. But we do... Why does he want to fight? Get out of my way, sir. Right, so he's now gone as well. Next turn... Yeah, next turn we'll get everyone around and then we'll just have another huge battle of nonsense where everyone just piles on in. It'll be ridiculous and we'll love it. We could go and take on the Brutii over here in a similar fashion. I think we'll just focus on the Julii for now. Why not? It just seems to be where we're at. So that makes sense to me. Over here we did get besieged, didn't we? Not a big force. Not a big force, and we've got 3 Praetorians. So I'm just going to say sally forth and we'll be fine. Indeed we are. Okay. And just send more. It'll be okay. We'll just gradually get that one under control. Sidon, yeah, that'll be okay. Maybe we just do a Palmar. Maybe we should just slowly poke at these guys. Jerusalem's safe enough. Do you want to bother? No, we'll leave that. We'll leave that one for now. We don't need to care about it. We don't need to worry. What we do need to think about, just make sure this is all safe. We want our spies. And we probably do need to make sure we've got some in our armies, actually. Yeah, where are they all? There was one outside of Rome. He may have been killed by all these Romans wandering around. But yeah, we'll just hold on where we are for the moment. We'll hold on where we are. So he's got a few more troops. I think we can now send a few of them around. Yeah, let's just send that spy forward. You know what? You can just hang out there for now. I don't think we need to worry too much. I think we're okay. We'll just end our turn because I think we're in a pretty solid position at this point. End the turn. We'll win over at Petra. Those are the guys who are just going to repopulate it, I think. Alexandria is miserable. Of course it is. The barracks plan has only lasted for so long. You are not surrounded. Okay, well, we'll do a one-on-one. That's fine by me. A couple ballistas. They do have more cav. We really need to be sending some cav. Just going to take us a bit longer. Let's head on in. As you said before, the end turn, so not too concerned about that. I'll turn up for the into battle we go then. Okay, and of course we're on the same hill, aren't we? I didn't even think about that. Okay, fine. We'll just fight the same battle. We'll fight the exact same battle. Let's grab everyone. One unit got a bit damaged. You can sit in the second row. That's okay. Yeah, we'll just have the same setup. That'll be fine. I suspect this will be a bit of a rinse and repeat, but who can complain? Who can really complain? That'll be lovely. So we'll put Praetorians over here. We'll let the try have a little look on this hill this time. That'll be fine. Just cover against those slightly terrible cavalry that they have. I think they only had the Roman cav on this occasion, a bit like me. So that'll be fine. Blake Slingers at the front. Yeah, magnificent. Take a skirmish off just in case. And obviously all of our Corinthian archers. Very nice indeed. Get them off skirmish. Get you onto fire. Haha, at will. And let's head on in for round two. We'll just speed up a little. Oh, actually artillery and speed is not actually ideal, is it? No, it's not. Oh, I pressed the move again. Accidentally did the thing again. Yeah. Just get yourselves back in position. The cavalry have been absolutely slaughtered. They're now turning to face a little bit. You can, if you want, go over here. Some excellent shots by this, by the way, hitting him all the way out there. That is good. Yeah, he's now gone as well. So that Roman cavalry is completely shredded before the battle started. That's what you want to see. So yeah, all of them are gone straight away, and that is all the cav. I believe all of the cav. Okay, good. So if they're all gone, I left the dogs. Sorry, dogs. We love you. Okay, apart from the dogs, everyone's in position. That's what happens when you rush it, I guess, isn't it? They are still coming forwards. That's fine. We won't worry too much. We'll just let the archer continue shooting. And the moment you can hit the general, absolutely be aiming for that general. That will be lovely. So the dogs are here. The dogs are here. Good. Good. That's fun. Sorry, chaps. Sorry, chaps. Need to bring you into the game. It was upon this hill that the house of Julii fell. Indeed. Indeed it is. Their very own hill, as it turns out. That looks fun. It's just a little bit of an overshoot, unfortunately. But at this point, slingers just need to start being careful. Oh, we hit right between lines. Although we might have just caught a dog there. Unfortunate. They have evil owners, so we must remove them, as we have just done. I'm going to tell the slingers to move before too long, but at the moment they're still okay. Okay, guys, stop and just get behind the lines. We don't need you to die. We've got this so under control, I would say, that we needn't worry. We do have, some light auxiliary at the front. We'll just set the dogs forward into them if we need to. But the Corinthians are doing their work. Lots and lots of noise from the Corinthians. Archer auxiliary are shooting, so let's go and clear them out if there are any more archers. Any more archers? Light auxiliary. Yeah, just head into some of these guys' dogs. That'll be absolutely fine. Get the actual men back. Get the men back. The men, manly men, run away! They've run away successfully. Well done. Okay, we do still have one unit of dogs. The general's instantly routing. Oh, lovely. Do what the hell you want at this point. Actually, yeah, the ballistas at the back, Thomas. Let me go mop them up. There are some auxilia over there. That's absolutely fine. Get the dogs to deal with them. Cavalry. Yeah, cavalry can just run straight down the hill with the ballistas. Let's just make sure we... Ooh, I think we didn't quite hit the actual ballista. That's a darn shame, but we did hit them. So that's good. Okay, I think at this point, to be honest, guys, it's a case of, like, just send the men forward, really. Get forward, men. Kill them. Good, job done. Another job done. Well done, everyone. Send the general forward. And with that shot, that's what you get for running away. Yeah, fools. They weren't fools, actually. They were very, very sensible for running away. But they're now dead. Pretty much, anyway. So, yes, they're now being chased down by dogs. You can probably speed this up in general. That is technically victory. I didn't realise we hadn't won, technically. That does sometimes happen in these sorts of battles, doesn't it? Archers, maybe also stop shooting. Let's not... get too far ahead of ourselves. That will be fine. So we need to mop up as much as we can, so it can't completely just let this run, but we'll put it on double. We'll put it on double. Come on, doggies. Here boy, here boy. Indeed, they decided to join when they wanted to. That's absolutely fine. They smelt the death on this hill. They smelt the opportunity, and yeah, no Roman may cross this. No road may cross this situation. Lots and lots of crosses on this road, which makes total sense considering Christianity's real existence at this point. Absolutely existed. Definitely. So yeah, we'll just speed this up now. You go and get them. Go and get them. Go and get them. Go and get them. Go. And wake me up before you go. Why was there just like a catapult that landed on my general? That looked like a catapult. But it wasn't. But anyway, another 2,600 gone for 22. Oof. Yes, I would run away straight off, to be honest. Yes, I very much agree with you there, sir. I would too. Conscientious objector. Yeah, that worked in 200 AD. Or BC, sorry. Absolutely. Is anything going to happen over here? Corinth? No. Not Corinth. I've all these archers in Corinth right now. Oh no, my Cretians. This is where I was gathering my force to go and deal with the Brutii, for Pete's sake. I haven't got an aqueduct. It's only 14,000, no aqueduct. That should be fine with a bathhouse. Ugh, annoying. Now, I'd like to go deal with this guy, but I just want to stand on my hill. I know if he attacks me, it's the other side, which I guess is not ideal, but okay, onager 5. Do we need 3 per onager? We still have something, so that's okay. What do we want to do? How far can you get? Okay, you can get there, so you can be reinforcement army, to be honest, sir, at least for now. Roman Senate is plodding out. Interesting, but I'm not too concerned. And ceasefire in effect. Dacia and Gaul, I didn't know they're at war, but I guess it makes sense. They're probably fighting over Noricum and the likes of that. Croton now has some mines. Nothing too much to worry about with all of that. I'll probably get the extra mines. I'll probably get the shipwright, actually. You know what? Sod the sewer. We've just had plague over in Corinth, so we won't bother with it. I've learnt my lesson clearly. Alright, you two. You can disband. So can you. You can get out of here. 76. 3 experience, not to be sniffed at, I guess. You can disband. And we'll probably just blockade over here as well, to be honest. I mean, there's nothing really particular that we're trying to blockade against, but just, you know, let's just do it anyway. So there we are. We've now got plenty of ships blockading all of this nonsense. Good. So yeah, now we don't have to worry about anyone from the north. That's what we want to see. Basically, all of the ports are now well under our control. That's great news. We did get ourselves a load of agents a while back. Yes, we did buy like 18 diplomats. Would you guys like a ceasefire, by the way? No. Okay, well, I'm not going to really bother trying to convince you. If I'm honest, I don't give a shite. So we will just move on. I'll keep the spy in there because I don't want any problems. I'll get rid of these mercs, and I might do the same. I'd rather keep the experience. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's just kind of try and blend that experience out of them so we're not wasting the experience. There we go. You can get disbanded to save us a tiny bit of money, but I do want to make sure we're kind of keeping our forces together in that part of the world, just in case. Although maybe we'll just go and punch Condado over Donum because it's there, but I kind of like having the Gauls up there as a buffer state with the Britons. Technically, we have a very small border over here, but I'm not too concerned about that, to be honest, so we won't worry. Mediolanum, we'll get an arena just so we can basically vacate it when the opportunity comes. We'll leave. Interested if they decide to do anything against us, but we'll just stand around for the time being. We'll just merge that. There's that 54. A bit of damage, but not very much to worry about. Over here somewhere, I did have a General Lane Watchtowers. I think he's outside Nept. What are you? You can win, probably. There we go. Yay! Job done, sir. Are you my factionaire? Lucius Scipio, the great man himself, just wandering around the desert aimlessly, laying down watchtowers. He's a bit old at this point. That's probably why he's out here. You, sir, head over to Lepsis Magna. You can clear that one out. Might as well, I guess. You head over there. That'll be fine. Okay. Even Germans. I don't think the Germans are alive, actually, on this. I think they are dead, by the way. My map says they're alive. They are not. I think Scythia and Britannia have eaten them up. So I don't have great map information on this particular campaign. I just kind of said sod it with the Romans, really. So sod. Antioch. I'll tell you what we can do down here. Wouldn't mind just getting my actual units retrained over in Sidon. So I think we'll do that. That seems like a sensible idea, but aside from that, I'm not sure I'm too bothered about anything else here. We will get an aqueduct. I say that we don't have much money for that. We still need to kind of claim this territory to kind of make up for our investments. So we'll end our turn and we'll just see where it takes us, shall we? I think that's probably for the best. See what we've got now. British chariots auto-resolve in OP. Indeed they are. They will just rip apart. I mean, even though the Germans obviously with their phalanxes... Oh, we are getting attacked from the other side of the hill. Let's see how this hill looks now. It's even worse for us. They're just getting worse and worse. There is one legionary cav, but they'll be shot before they even arrive. So let's head on in. And yes, you can see in the stats graph and so on factions, we can do that. Let's... the murderous and cunning Julia. They're not that cunning, sir. Although they are slightly cunning to have attacked us from this side of the hill, because for some reason we waited slightly downwards. But even so, I'm not really going to worry about organising this particularly. We're just going to do what we normally do. So yeah, this time I'll try and remember the dogs, but I will say that I will get very quickly distracted, so there's a good chance I forget about it in about 4 seconds time. That's just my my inattentive nature, really. So we need not worry, because I remember them. Woohoo! Dogs ahoy! And we'll just leave the cav out on this flank because that's probably the more sensible one. What else do we have? We have the slings, and just the random extra 50 odd men who can stand in behind these hoplites or something like that. Yeah, that'd be fine. Stand inside the hoplites. Perfect. Okay. You start shooting immediately. Get the slingers just to move forward just that tiniest bit. Don't know why the game always does that, to be honest, but it does love to do that. Get all of these onto Shooty McGee. And yeah, they're not on skirmish. Let's just grab this whole force aside from you. And we'll just have a little bit of a twizzler. Have a little twizzler. That'll be excellent. So, Mr. Oninger, who can you hit? Can you hit the cavalry? Ooh, no you can't. You totally missed them. But can you hit the other cavalry? No you can't. But you can hit these guys, so you might as well go and do that. Yeah, attacking this side of the hill is a little bit more sensible, at the very least. But they're still attacking me, so we'll see what they want to do. Ooh, they are coming on in. And how many archers do they have? Archer Auxilia. Yeah, I kind of like the just send in the dogs against the archers. They'll just deal with them entirely, just takes them out of the fight. Quite like that, really. Also flaming onagers, that also takes people out of the fight. That's also good fun. Can you just aim at the legionary cav, really? Anything just to take them out of this fight pretty much satisfies me, yes. I'm going to tell 2 of them just to run into these archers, I reckon. Actually just one. Just one, but... Ooh, that was very close to the general. Balearic slingers, actually, you guys need to, like, just kind of get out of there. Just kind of run back. That'll be fine. Let's get on to normal speed now. They're pretty close. And you hit those Archer Auxilia. That would be perfect. And you hit the Velite. And you just... They're a bit down the hill over there. Yeah, run over to this flank. I wouldn't mind a bit of support over here. Just try and charge those Equite, if at all possible. They're all just routed instantaneously. Filth indeed. Down they all go immediately. Okay, just send the cavalry straight through. That'll be fine. The enemy general is routing already. You go and charge into them. War dog handlers are going to be causing themselves all sorts of problems. Oh no, my Corinthians! I sent the dogs off and they weren't quick enough, damn it. That's fine. These guys can turn around and deal with it. We can retrain them quite easily because they are not Cretians. So that's better than the current situation where obviously we can't retrain Corinthians because the Corinthians are kind of all plagued and dying. What a shot on the general, by the way. Excellent work. Please stop before you hit some more of our troops. But that was an excellent bit of work. I am very, very impressed. Okay, so victory and glory is now ours. Apart from, is this one unit down here? These 2 units, actually. Velite. 2 Velite are fighting Praetorians down here. Fair enough, guys. Fair enough. Go home. Give up on it. Give up on it, my good sirs. But, Yeah, you know what? We'll just send the rest of the infantry in at your ability. I'm sure you are utter fools for continuing to fight. War dogs are charging into these Hastati. They're doing their work. Equite are... Oh, they're back in it. Utter fools. Charge into us. Come on. Dare ya. I dare ya. Oh, they're retreating. Even the ones who are technically still fighting are running away. So, yeah. Unfortunately for these guys, I am very, very much on top of them at this stage. And we're just going to run them down. As for... there we are. As for these guys, it is over. So, yeah. Let's not worry. Archers, just wander off down the hill, please. No more shooting from you. Yeah, we don't want to be shooting our own guys. And we'll bring the general back around here. At this point, can we just make sure I'm mopping them up? There are some dogs over there doing the job. There's some dogs. There's quite a lot of dogs, actually, doing the job on these Velite, but they're not quite going to mop them up. So I'm getting sloppy on my constant hill doom victories at this point, aren't I? Go mop up these guys. General's pretty much got them anyway. So, yeah, that'll be victory and glory once more. And just that guy. Come on, clear him up. Another beautiful, beautiful massacre there for Flavius the Cunning. Excellent stuff. You can see the stats on the design factions. We will go have a look at that now if that is the end of the turn. Looks like we are indeed making it to end turn. Okay. So, end of turn report. Minus 9,000. Yeah, we are losing quite a bit of money, aren't we? Salamis expands. That's worth an absolute gold mine, literally and figuratively. So we will expand that and get the port built up. Anything else? You can tell that I mean, part of the thing is I've also spent a lot of money. I had a lot of buildings queued up because I had quite a lot of money, and then I spent it all in the making of the episode 5, trying to set up ready for this. Cordoba's mines are damaged. We can't repair the mines. Does that mean the mines are dead forever? 6% damaged. We can repair the mines. That was a different town. Okay. Lovely. All right, fine. Let's just get these guys retrained. I mean, I'll be honest. This part of the world is pretty dry. Should be happy for that flood. Although I guess people live there. That's not ideal. But you know, new reservoir. Got to take the positives on that one, I think. All right. So, how are we going to do this? What army do we want to have? I want to have the Onager, to be honest, guys. So I'm going to say, what do you want to do? This is pretty much the same army. I'm going to say get rid of one unit. And then you do that. That will be fine. Yeah, actually, this is going to be a bit of a problem because actually I need to control this army, don't I, at this point? So, all right, I'm going to move people into position. But we're not actually going to attack this turn. We're going to leave it as it is. We're just going to slowly pin them in. And I think that's going to be what we do. Yes, okay. Yeah, and you come over here. So, yeah, we're just going to move into position. Move into position. That's looking good. Mediolanum slowly building up troops, which just means this force is isolated up here. They've never taken Batavium. Absolutely useless. Unpronounceable the Morbid over here. We'll just wait for him to die. He kind of looks like, if you're a football guy, he looks like Pickford. Jordan Pickford, England goalkeeper, Everton goalkeeper. He has that kind of like gormless, when he's having one of those days, you know what I'm talking about. There's also, by the way, a general here with 9 experience. The good old honest brutality of 9 XP general. And he's 30's cocking 7. Wow. This guy. This is probably why the Brutii failed to take it. Julia, I haven't even tried, by the way. It's why the Brutii failed anyway. We'll build that. That'll be fine. Capo continues to get Praetorians out. You're sending my legionary cav up north. You, sir, forget that. We need legionary cav. Please send them. Okay, send dudes. We need them. And just head up to Araminum for the time being. Yeah, I mean, we could be doing this as well. I just feel like we get much more success if we just deal with the Julii here today. Maybe we'll deal with the Brutii and the SPQR in a follow-up. I think that's most likely how the timings are going to work. Egypt are under control. When did this flip over? I didn't even know it was rioting. They've got druids? Why the cock would they be getting barbarians? British heavy chariots? We're in Dimity. How has that happened? Well, we're not winning that battle. Okay, well, sir, you're needed elsewhere. Hire up what you can. Nept, we're going to need all your troops, actually. Don't riot. No, I said don't riot. They're not happy either. Probably should have, you know, checked before I did that. It's fine. We'll send you some Libyans and they'll probably be chill. Okay? Go be there. We're going to gather forces. We're going to go take back Dimity. Very strange. Okay, need not worry about that too much. Yeah, we were going to go have a little quick look at the graphs, weren't we? So, this scroll. Faction scroll. There we go. So, shall we go with top 5 factions? So, overall ranking, I'm quite good, apparently. Military ranking. So, okay. The Civil War probably started around here. It hasn't been very long. So, yeah, my push against Egypt. Basically, the end of the live stream is probably this point where we're kind of best, I would say. But after the live stream, I kind of like ploughed through a lot more territories, obviously. So I'd say that's probably where that is. Production. Yeah, so that was finished off the live stream, lots of production. I then ploughed through some. And then hence, yeah, in recent turns, when I've been preparing for this civil war, I ramped it back up. Okay, and Egypt have just been on the down for a while, really. I think I've just eaten their core up and they can't do a lot. Territory is all the way up here. You can see Egypt reached 15 for such a short space of time. That actually looks like 14 on here. They must have done it for like half a turn. Ridiculous. Absolutely gawking ridiculous that we didn't win the short campaign. But there we are. We're actually quite close to winning the long campaign here at this point. Financial ranking. Us and Rome plummeting as we spend all our money. But I generally tend to keep it below 40,000 a turn if possible. There's quite a lot of traits. Is this medieval 2? Is it this? I'm sure there's a load of traits for having 40 odd grand in the kitty. I think 40 grand is the magic number in my head, but this is just what I remember from looking at the files, but I might be wrong about the specifics. But yeah, around 40,000 in the kitty. This is when they start picking up, your generals start picking up dodgy traits about embezzling. There's too much money lying around. Ultimately, it ends up in their back pocket. But to be honest, they've created the greatest empire the world has ever seen, so maybe they deserve it. Population ranking way up, and overall ranking even higher. Lovely. And technically living factions, yeah, so Germania are gone, Armenia are gone, Seleucids, Numidia, Carthage, Spain, and Thrace. I only killed half of them, so all is fine. So apparently we've got some rebellion issues in Africa, especially as we have more over here and over here. Cock me. We need to go and deal with these guys. You know, we'll let this third one get trained and then we'll go and head off and deal with some of that because apparently we need to go and deal with that issue. By the way, Mr. OOOO, Infinity, talking about the British chariots, the fact that the rebel chariots have just turned up, I find that awfully suspicious, sir. I'm not saying anything, but I'm quite clearly saying something here. Wow, I'm actually out of money. Okay. Yeah. I've really pushed the boat out. I mean, I'm been fighting on too many fronts, really. I've still got a full stack army over in Lamonum, which I really don't need because the Gauls aren't doing anything. But I don't really want to take on the Britons, so I think we'll just keep that border. I do like that buffer state. The same way that Dacia just protects us from the rest of the world, so yeah, that'll be fine. Let's just go and chat with the Britons. I'm just going to make an offer of a single payment. I don't have much money. I'm going to offer them a little gift. Blessings be, and I'm going to offer map information. And they say that is well-intentioned. Oh, intuitions are good anyway. Both for the same thing in this case. Okay, we'll just stay outside Trier, to be honest. I think that makes sense. I'm going to offer peace with these guys once again. I will offer to attack the Brutii. Just so happens. But no, they're not having any of that. That's fine. So yeah, the Britons doing very, very well. I don't know if they're at war with Dacia. I'm imagining not, because that border is too big for them to not be. Apparently they're allies with my enemies, though. That's a bit sad. Yes, they're in a big kind of a allied pile together, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Gauls have... Oh, they do have quite a few friends, actually. Basically, my former enemies. Macedon we've been neutral with for quite a long time now. Scythia... Yeah, they're just kind of a bit of the territory. A little side of it to Pontus. Pontus doing a nice job. How are Pontus sitting, by the way? I assume they're at war with the Egyptians. No, they're actually allies with the Egyptians. That explains why, yeah, their border exists, I guess. Just enemies with the Scythians. Allies with the Greeks, which, you know, it's just Phrygia. I mean, honestly, the way of the world, there's quite a lot of alliances. None of them involve me, but to be honest, that's actually fine because there does seem to be, like... Yeah, these alliances are just holding these zones. I mean, I've got no war with Pontus. I've got no border with them. So that's absolutely fine. Egypt I'm at war with, but I've taken their key territories. Gauls I'm at war with, but they're so crippled they can't do anything now. Britons have a tiny border, and they probably just attack the Gauls before they attack me if they need to. They haven't got Ireland, by the way, because that map information hasn't been handed over to me. Very strange. Very, very more strange. So, fine. End of turn then. We're going to go into negative money, by the way, which isn't ideal. So we need to burn something down pretty soon. Okay, they're going to attack that army, the Hill army. That's okay. Ooh, ballistas and a big pile of Hastati, well, someone did mention earlier. Lots of dead Hastati. Ooh, okay. So do have their general. Irredeemably foul-mouthed. +6 morale for troops on the battlefield. Oh, Manius the Profane. Old man. He doesn't look too old there. But yeah, good ambusher. Wife is above approach. I mean, this guy is cool. He's got uncontrollable range. Irredeemably foul-mouthed. But yeah, fun. Okay. The reinforcements will not break under any circumstances, even though there's only one of them. That's good. So basically we're going to have to take out all this heavy cav with... Yeah, they're going to fight to the last. That is quite something. +6. Cock me. Okay, what do I have, by the way? I have a lot of kind of typical things, but nothing kind of crazy like that. I'm a good orator, I do seem to recall. But yeah, local hero. But nothing too insane. Yeah, that isn't actually anything for a battle there. So Herodias is morale, yeah. So +2 morale. We had the surgeon as well. Okay, well, let's swing on in, see how this one goes. Could be an intriguing battle. Whew. All right, let's hear the speech, sir. Kick them up the toga. Excellent. That's what we all need here today. There are some forests to lie in wait, but to be honest, I'm not sure we necessarily want them. Marginal hill. Nothing too spectacular. We'll kind of take this slightly angled hill position, I think. So we don't want to be too thin, but when they have the advantage of numbers, what do they? They kind of do, don't they? Definitely do. So yeah, let's not get too wide here. Let's just kind of keep them just a little bit tighter than normal. Yeah, we'll just close ranks just a little bit. Yeah, we'll just make it nice and tight. So with that, we are, as I say though, just a little bit short. Ooh, can you hide here? Not quite. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll bring the Terrarii over to this flank just to kind of make sure that we have a little bit of extra cover. But with the Balearic Slingers, just to cover the other flank if we need to. They can be auxiliary infantry on this particular occasion because this battle we're going to need all hands to the pump, I think. Particularly those cavalry. Those cavalry are going to be a bit of a pain, particularly if they all charge in at once in the same spot. What we really need is some archer focus on them. I need to take this one. Not that I haven't taken the previous one seriously, but obviously when you're just running them down like the last few battles, you know, you can kind of get a little bit. What's the right word? Complacent. Yes, complacent. Let's not be complacent here. Actually, I'm gonna stick these guys, yeah, in with them because I suspect there's a good chance that the general comes on in and piles into those guys. So let's just leave some Praetorians in there to help. Dogs, 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 dogs. Let's have one dog there. One dog here to hang out with us because he's our friend. And one over here who's also our friend, but we'd like to give him some space. So there he goes. Alright. They got reinforcements. You guys, I will control your skirmish. But we do need to be quite careful. I tell you what. I'm just going to bring these archers in a little bit tighter on this occasion because the flanks could be problematic. And I'm going to use the central dogs, but the flank dogs are just going to be there to just buffer, I think. I think that's going to be the best thing. We're live streaming the best game ever. Thank you, Vidididi. Indeed, I cannot argue with that. That's why I'm here again. Haha. A bit noisy in my ears. I'm going to turn it down. I don't know how much that turns it down for you. All right. This first army to Pana Hastati, we should be slaughtering them, especially with our Corinthian archers. These guys are a little bit battered. They did get charged, didn't they, at the end of the last battle. But, yeah, the first army doesn't have the generals. If this full stack had that +6 general, we could have had problems. But yeah, +6 morale, just with the reinforcements. There's very few of them, aside from all of the heavy cavalry general stuff. So those guys will be annoying. But otherwise, all will be fine. Right, Mr. Catapult, please don't aim at who you want. I'm going to tell you to aim at this sort of middle unit. You might catch people in front or behind. That will suit me. As for the reinforcement general, hopefully he waits a little bit. I don't think we're going to get a chance to throw javelins at him, so I'm not too concerned about javelins. Once again, Thomas, triple speed is not happy with Onager fire. But we will hopefully just land a hit on someone very, very soon because we don't seem to have done a lot. Where are you shooting? I've asked you to aim where I want you to aim. They might just be terrible at their job, to be honest. Nope, but at least they hit those guys instead on this occasion. I think, Mr. Slingers, it might be your turn to move. They are so wide on us, by the way. They're really going to envelop us very, very quickly, which means we need you to run out here and just take up that position and then fire at will from over there. I'm going to tell you just to run into those Hastati, just going to plug that side a little bit. Ooh, what do we want? Honestly, yeah, they're actually routing in the centre pretty much immediately. So I'm just going to say if the archers can hit some of these guys out on flanks, they should just go and do that. They're shaken. I'm just going to push him. Just going to push in over here. Just see what we can do. Indeed, that is a rout. Just push through them, lads. Push through them. These guys are just going to have to take those javelins. That'll be absolutely fine. Get the dogs back. Pin them in position. Dogs, take care of those equitae. That should be absolutely fine. And get the general out here. We just need to mop those up before the rest of this arrives. This cavalry has done such a good job, it's actually ridiculous. I kind of love it. You come and help those guys out, though. They're going to need you pretty darn quickly. Archers are just going to support fire. Hit those guys. You shoot into them. That would be magnificent. Right, Oninger. Stop doing what I told you to do before and start doing what I want you to do now. General just kind of walked into position. I wasn't paying attention. So he needs to do something else now. That would probably be good, yes. So you get yourselves there. Bring these guys forward. You swing into the back of them. That's like 4 units being taken care of by 1 general. That's excellent. You hit these guys. Archers, don't do what I tell you. Just do what you want. Cavalry, we really need you to not die. Really need you to not die. Really need you to listen to what I'm saying right now. And let the slingers just deal with these guys. They've done the job. Thank you very much. General, get yourself back in here. Same with you guys, Mr. Patronius. This is where the tight formation is going to be better off for us. Yeah, tight formation is going to work much more handily now. Because this way... Alright, yeah, we cleared them off. Now with a tight formation, we're going to be in a much better place to deal with those generals who can be quite difficult. So, Cavalry Auxilia are going to run and then stop. That's what they always do. That's that old general. Just charge as Hastati. You guys are just going to extend that flank. That'll be fine. Get the general over here. Okay, good. Some of my dogs run forward because the war dogs love to run forward like utter numpties. General's now coming on him. That's fine. Get my cav back behind the line. Get behind the line. Get behind the line. Get behind the line. And there's your song for the day, everyone. Right, so war dogs foolishly get themselves killed like they always do. Missiles. Shoot the general. Shoot the general. Shoot the general. Shoot the general. Who are you and why are you dead? Ah, okay. Well, you probably did something, but you've distracted the Roman general for a little while. You guys, stop. Stop. Roman cavalry over there, causing problems. Just shoot at them. That's the war dogs, isn't it? Okay. Pretty minor. Are they retreating? I believe they are, which is a shame because these... If they are, because the general could cause... I kind of like them to be dead. I don't want the general to have a better army. Better come kill him now. Right. Roman armor general. Go off fire. Let's just concentrate on actually hitting him. All of you, stop. He's in range. Hit him. All the missiles at this general guy. Please get the dogs back behind the line. That's probably for the best. Rocks are coming in. Oh, Corinthians hitting them on their non-shield side. They are melting like the proverbial, and my days, his +6 morale is not looking so hot now, is it? No, it is not. Send in the Triarii, send in Stevie McGee, and let the archers sit it out, because quite frankly, the job's already done. Oh, magnificent. The war dogs broke again, but it's absolutely fine. The general's going to get on top of this situation, and he's going to go and deal with him. Is everyone else running away? They might be, but maybe just catching up with someone. Can we not throw rocks at a general, please? Thank you. Now is not the time. Right, just turn yourself back around. General's going to go and deal with this guy. Now, he's just chasing down those war dogs. They're obsessed with those war dogs. They hate the war dogs like me. Oh, dear. War dogs can be so powerful. Indeed, they can. They are magnificent creatures. And I do like how... I mean, this is a Roman army. I shouldn't need to have war dogs, but I just find them very, very effective, damn it. And indeed, he's going to flee. Ah, shame. It is a shame, but good to see proof of concept with my magnificent Corinthian archers. Lots of good work done there. I don't know that we can really do too much damage. I don't know that I have the cavalry to chase people down. I can send the general forward, but I doubt he'll make it in time. Oof, okay. So the best Roman faction, in my opinion. I think they're probably objectively the best faction because they get the Doom boats. So hard to argue with that. Well, we did manage to catch up with that one unit. Nice work, sir. Flavius Victor then just absolutely demolishing them. Technically, these guys are still fighting. There are ballistas here. Hi, ballistas. Have you been shooting me, or are you just wandering around like utter fools? I think fools is the correct answer there, yes. So that's his starty. Lovely. I'm glad to set the general after these guys. A, the battle wouldn't have ended, which would have been confusing. And B, is quite a lot more dead Romans. Lovely. Yeah, objectively the best Romans. You could argue over temples, but again, I think their temples are pretty darn good. So, yep, I will happily say they are the best. Danny Dry, didn't just notice your name. Excellent. Oh, for Pete's sake, we've got to do it again, haven't we? We do indeed. It's kind of like a similar force, to be honest. Do we want to retreat and let this big battle happen instead? You know what, we'll give it a go. Flavius the Cunning of all I should have saved, but anyway, I'm going to skip the speech in case of an issue like last time. But that wasn't the most big, you know, doom battle of all time, so it wouldn't have been a disaster, unlike that ridiculous one. So yeah, do I want to be wider? I think I do. I think I do want to start wider than I did last time, but we have lost more troops, so yeah, start a little bit wider. We're going to have the Balearics as part of the line. If nothing else, just to keep things busy. Keep things busy, that's probably best, yes. So, get these guys in here. Our hoplites just keep going. Love that, love it, love it, love it. And yeah, get the oranges in there. Flaming shots to whoever you like. Unfortunately, we don't have any dogs because the dog handlers ran forward to their death as they like to do. And archers can just get behind some of these central-ish positions. Okay, good. And yeah, we've lost the... Actually, we got back quite a lot of that cavalry, so well done to our surgeon. He did a good job. And who else is over there? Right, yeah, the Triarii can just sit in this forest here as a little flanking force. They are indeed hidden in the forest. Very nice. And the 54 and 33, you... probably best that you just stand behind these guys and actually do have this flank covered to some actual real extent. Okay, good. But you can see how much just these post-Marian troops are just so powerful that you really can just take so much punishment. It's kind of ridiculous, really. We're just batting them away. It's magnificent, really. Can't really argue with that. First live stream I'm watching you. You actually sound a lot like the Spiffing Brit. If you know him, I do indeed know the Spiffing Brit. I don't know where he's from. I don't know him personally. But he does... I was going to say, I assume he puts on a slightly more ridiculous accent. Actually, if you see him on the Yogs cast for Civ, and he's on there a fair amount. His accent, he kind of just sounds like that, really. So, southern Britain, you know, not Cockney, obviously, not Essex, none of that, but just generically southern, I suppose. I don't know where he's from. If anyone does know where the Spiffing Brit's from, do let me know. I'd be interested to find out. Do aim in, please, sir, into the Roman cav. Any flaming shots would be lovely. I think, to be honest, these are going to break from all our slings. These are powerful slings as well. These are Corinthian Balearic slingers. That is not a contradiction in terms. Look at that! Oh, it's magnificent. You should probably aim at the next unit, guys, because you're going to be in trouble in a moment. Yeah, absolutely do just start aiming at the next unit. But we're just going to have to let them take it, really. We just hit someone at the back. Those are war dogs. War dogs. I'm going to use the few war dogs we have here as a little bit of a... Yeah, just go and distract those archers, please. You go distract those veletae. That's probably for the best. Yeah, you guys just go and pile in. To be honest, I wouldn't mind that. Slingers just keep on going. Maybe just aim into the light auxiliary. Just want to make sure this flank is covered. Send those Roman cavalry forward. Very familiar tactic on that particular occasion. Triarii are still in the forest in spite of the slight variation. in the situation. I'm going to swing around to the auxilia, even though it is cavalry and spearmen, but just make sure that they're gone as quick as possible. Just works well for me, because those are equite out there. You do what you want, to be honest. Balearics, I'm quite happy for you to deal with them. Swing back into these guys. Oh, the dogs are being released. Oh no, these cav are in trouble. These cav need to run across the line very, very quickly. You guys have made a mistake, by the way, chasing people down. Do not do that. Those Roman cav, just shoot them. Just shoot them down. There's a big pile of very dead people here, and there do appear to be some Roman cav who ran into my Terrarii in the forest. Very nice. Okay, you guys get yourself back into position. That'd be fine. General, just start ploughing through the centre. And you, sir, please stop shooting before you kill my own troops. Thank you verily, verily, verily. Okay, these guys are going to pull back. But X-Thing's actually doing a very good job as part of my infantry line right now, which is magnificent. General's just going to swing into these guys, and that will mop them up. Good, 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 good. Fine. Just bring the general back for the time being. I don't really need to worry about that. My archers are on skirmish by accident, it seems. So, yeah, we'll just bring these guys back into this situation. Terrarii could be very helpful against the general in a minute, but let's not worry too much. There's an equite, by the way. Praetorian cohort will be okay, but maybe we'll go and help them, yes. So let's just see if we can help those guys out. Equite against Roman cav. We do have some good advantages on our units here, so that'll be absolutely fine. You, sir, do need to get back in position because these Roman generals are no joke. Absolutely no joke. They're actually aiming at this flank right now, which is not ideal. We need to be shooting at them as much as possible. That's the general that we killed last time, I imagine. I think the dogs are eating those guys. Oh, they're charging in at the Balearics. You utter mean bastards. Okay, they are focusing on one flank, which is unfortunate. This general needs to go down, though. I mean, there's only 13 of him because he's the same guy from last time. And Praetorians are broken before the Balearics are, which is interesting. I'll tell you what I need to do. I need all missiles on the general. That's the other general. You bring yourself over here. Get the general here right now. Get the Terrarii on the far side being unhelpful. I think what we need to do is just ignore their army almost entirely and just pile on in. Okay, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Focus on these guys over here. Now, my cavalry are going to give up. Down he goes, though. Well done, Roman cav. That's their general gone, and with that, he is broken in spite of his massive, massive morale buffs. And Roman armor general, down, this is 41. Well, that's a different one. Sorry, I've got them mixed up. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Blow the horn of destiny, sir, and bring yourself into battle. These Praetorians might as well do something, please. That would be magnificent. Right, as for everyone else, get yourselves forward. These cav, just mop people up, please. That will be what we need to see. Okay. Oh, there's so many Giudei armies. I mean, they haven't conquered any territory, but, like, they've got so much trash. It's exhausting. Beating them up endlessly. I mean, there's not many battles left. I think there's only one battle left for the Giudei, and we're about to take the last city, and it's pretty much going to be over. What done to my Balearics, by the way? Who had to take on bloody Roman armoured general? About 3 of them piled in over there. I think there might still be the odd unit fighting here, but a lot of them are now fleeing. Where are you? You're stuck on light auxilia. For all the units to get stuck on, sir. Yeah, just mop up whatever you can. Just charge through. Keep on going, Mr. General. 93, by the way, of a 5 experienced heavy cavalry from my faction leader. Very, very nice indeed. Unfortunately, we're going to struggle to mop them up because we just don't have any men or any cavalry anyway. So yeah, let's just speed this up a little bit at this point. You guys can just, yeah, aim at those Velite because they are officially gone. That'll be fine. So, Mr. General, you look tired, sir. I think he's confused because the unit's so wide. That might be what's happening here. But anyway, just get on top. Yeah, actually, they're still fighting, aren't they? I'd forgotten that point. That's fine. Go over and take these velites out, please. Nice and quick, nice and quick, nice and quick, nice and quick, nice and quick. Oof, just clips them at the edge of the battlefield there. But we should be fine to just do as much damage as possible here at the death. But Judy, I have virtually nothing left at this stage. We are looking pretty darn good. All right. Good work from Corinthian archers. Very nice. Do you have an Egypt faction guide? I'm thinking of doing a run. No, they've been on the vote. They keep coming bottom of every time they've been on a vote. But of course, with this one sort of coming towards an end, we will be having the next vote. Egypt will be on that vote. So there is potential. There's also one unit in the middle here somewhere. Yes, there is potential for. We just have all units. Just take out these Astarte, please. Yes, there is potential for them. I think it's likely to be like Seleucids, Egypt, Macedon, and probably Numidia. I think they're the four I'm going for. We've had Eastern faction before the Romans, so a barbarian before that, so I'm going to count those guys out of it. So I think those four factions. Another casual 2,500 to 200 kills. Yeah, I think that's the plan. So Egypt are coming up soon, but they are not current. There isn't currently a guide. You need to keep retreating, sir. The rebels are aggressively attacking us here. I'm just going to auto-resolve this one because it's not really what we're here for, but I'm kind of amused by it. Well done. You retreated the wrong way. Did you not get the message? Your faction air guys over wandering in the distance. Alexandria is still miserable, by the way. I don't have the money to repair it anymore at minus 2,000. But, ladies and gentlemen, oh yeah, Retium is almost gone. So, you put her under siege. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Okay, we are going to do it this way. Absolutely we are. So, Flavius the Cunning. We're going to let the AI choose what to do with him. See if he gets to... win this battle or not, so if he gets to get thrown into his own death, because AI does love to get themselves killed in this kind of battle. But we're going to throw ourselves in. Cordoba has itself upgrades available once we get the money from Aretium, by the way. Let's bear that in mind. Rome are tetchy, I think is the correct word. Brutii, let's not worry about them. I think then, yes, what we should do. New Melkor video as well, you say, Pyrrhus. Yes, I think you've been a little bit quiet in January, maybe taking the month off. I did see you had some videos recently, so cool. I'll have to check that one out. I have it for Egypt 1,000 times. Love it. Okay, well, yes, indeed, Vidi. Do look out. It'll likely be in a week or two, that vote, because either we'll do another live. I think we probably will. Yeah, we'll probably finish the live stream on this. I reckon next time we can do Brutii and Rome and get to 50. We're pretty close to 50 at 43 now. So we'll do one more live stream for this campaign where we finish that up later in the month. It'll probably be 2 weeks from now. So 22nd-ish, that kind of weekend anyway. So more like maybe the Saturday, maybe the Sunday, I don't know. But anyway, we'll go and finish that off, and after around about the time of that, then we'll have a vote for the campaign that will follow it. The faction guides will be later this month. I kind of wanted to get through this campaign a bit before I did that, and as this one, I think with the Romans it is kind of important to cover the Civil War part, even if in this particular occasion it's a bit weird because they haven't really expanded. I guess it could be a comparison to the Brutii campaign. I can't remember what the Civil War situation looked like on the Brutii guide. I feel like my allies maybe spread a little bit more than they have here, but hey ho, we shall see. So yes, we'll probably do one more live stream to finish this off, seeing as people are still interested in it, and I think it will help give me some footage as well for my campaign. So, or for my my guide anyway. I think, yeah, we'll just get everyone putting it under siege. That'll be lovely. Excellent stuff. And do we want to head in with this guy? I think we're going to head in with this chap over here. So this is Oppius Achilles. He's the one who... is this the guy who did it down south at the start? No, that was Polybius over here. Yeah, you're the guy, you're the reinforcement who turned up 2 seconds. So you haven't really had a chance to show yourself. Let's give it a go. Who do we have? Amulius Valens, faction leader. Drill Master, excellent for the final battle. And then there's Captain Asinius over here. So yeah, we'll finish off this the Julii campaign today. And then, well, the campaign against the Julii, I should say. And then next time we'll finish off by dealing with the Brutii. And with Rome, the Brutii have the issue that all these armies are going to be ready to turn against them. And once the Dacia, and once the Corinth situation has been dealt with, we will have a lot more powerful troops as well, because Corinth has some lovely units and some lovely training facilities, which is why I'm a bit annoyed at my mercenaries being murdered there. Right, I will save. I think I might have saved about 4 seconds ago. I don't care, I'm saving again. Let's swing on into battle, and indeed the AI is going to be controlling these guys. So let the AI do their nonsense. And since we were talking about the preference file earlier, let's actually get everyone in. Preference file is just in the main game, right? Tum. Ah, yes, it's its own folder on this. That's why I didn't find it. I was thinking of Medieval 2, wasn't I? I tell you what, I might actually just reload the game to make sure this is fine. Unlimited men on the battlefield. True. Okay. Thank you. I hope my brother's computer's all right with this. Yeah, I tell you what, actually, I'm going to reload the game. So I'm going to bring us back onto the live stream screen for just a moment as I quit the game and just reload just to make sure that that thing takes place, because I should, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's just reload Rome. And we'll head in for a finale. That'll be exceptional. And Surfer Boy, best Total War YouTuber, your videos regarding modifications of Medieval 2 Total War makes the game a lot more fun. Well, thank you. I very much appreciate that. Been making these for quite a few years now. So there's the decent selection of random videos for you to enjoy. Obviously, more recently, we've been sort of modding units of things a little bit more. So we have seen more of those in our campaigns, which is always good fun. Okay, you can probably hear the game. There we go. We're back in the game. So hopefully... Oh, no, I didn't... Sorry, I'm going to have to reload now because I wouldn't have ticked on those guys as reinforcements. For Pete's sake. Okay, I don't think it's going to load the way I want. We'll reload it, okay? We'll just ignore that this reality happens, because I'm pretty certain as we start... Yeah, I've got the reinforcements, so anyway. We're going to pretend this reality doesn't happen. We're going to reload. Because I forgot to re-tick the buttons there as we redid that. So we retreat and we come back. The winter of 217 BC, an ominous year for all who are not the Scipii. Right, there we are. 3rd time's the charm. Excellent stuff. But yes, so we have we have quite a few modification videos these days. So it's kind of nice. You can kind of pile them up on each other. So what's been happening a bit on my more of the Rome series, I guess. That's more like it. Now, we don't have that much siege equipment. We have the terrible entrance point here. Excellent. We do have the reinforcements coming near us, actually, don't we? So we might actually be more focused on turning around. But we will see about that. So yeah, just grab my infantry. Oh, this is like a fresh version of the army I've been using all this time. It's even got the it's even got the other triarii in it. I've got 2 triarii in the entire world, and they're basically in these 2 armies. But it's actually a very, very similar makeup. It's virtually the same, actually, just an extra general rather than a dog, which is a bit sad for the dogs, but it's all fine. So we'll just grab our generals and we'll start a battle. Okay, so I thought they were reinforcements. So they delayed. Right. Even though I changed the file, their reinforcements are now delayed, which means they're going to arrive behind me at some point. So this should be fun. Right, I'm going to lose so many troops, by the way, because my allies are just all going to do this. Oh, dear. Yeah. So many of my men are going to die. And you're using flaming shots. Anyway, we're going to lose a lot of troops and we don't have money to retrain all this crap. Please tell me someone's going to go take over the walls. Oh dear. Oh no, I'm going to lose so many men for this. There's virtually nothing in this city either. It's all trash. Okay, well, they're piling in. These guys are piling in as well. The gateway's taken quickly. We'll be okay. But we're going to lose a lot of men. A lot of men. 1% ally killed to 8% of theirs. It's fine. Sheer numbers and quality is going to win the day. It's absolutely fine. Nothing to see here. No, 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 no. I assume we're talking about the surrendered battle rather than what's happening right now. But I'm reading, oh, straight from the window into the archer's face. Excellent work. It'd be nice if that took out the ballista, but it doesn't. Bit of a shame. I'm going to send the war dogs in, to be honest. They know. They know straight away, don't they? The AI totally knows when you click on them. That's a joke. Right. Oh, do not press triple speed, Thomas. Do not press triple speed. As these dogs get closer, by the way, we should start to see... Really can't go double speed on this one either. What damage is this gateway at, by the way? Because we can wait if we need to. Only 26. No, we're not waiting for that. Sod that. We're going in. Go and kill the Roman archers, please, sir. I think the dogs are going to get really confused by all of this, by the way. So get the dogs in a bit closer. Do they know how to do this? Because some of them are down there, but some of them aren't. Do they know how to release the dogs? Yeah, release the dogs. Now get the sod out of there, sir. So we have dogs for the Brutii, please. There we are. Okay, so they're only 33. That's why it's okay to release them. Those are Venite up there. All right, as for the rest of this, we have not taken the gateway, so we're just going to die. That's what the AI does. This is a level 4 city, isn't it? Yes, level 4. So we're going to get maximum pain. Excellent. You're going to see the complete idiocy of the AI here repeatedly. Just send someone on the wall, please. You're running away. You should have just ran off like I asked you to, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, so most of our allies are going to die because they're all just going to be killed by these towers. I mean, ignore the fact that one of them has an onager, which you can see firing over there. Well, you know what? This is normally what I do at the end of a campaign. We've still got a bit of work to do, but it's fine. Probably we can just retrain them. Oh dear. Strange what the enemy reinforcements was going to say about maybe making it read only, but as yours did shut up, I guess it's relevant. Medieval 2, you have to read only. Medieval 2 is really picky, and it likes to overwrite any of your changes with the original files. But Rome's chill. Rome is much more chill, so we need not worry about Rome. Okay, they are giving up those walls, which is good news. The gateway is slowly getting whittled down. I'm going to send 2 Praetorians forward, and we'll just see if they can do anything. Would be nice if we could open a path for our allies, but it looks like they're just going to get themselves killed. Who's got the best path? You have a terrible path. You have the doom path over here. So it's just going to be a lot of our people killed. I feel really, really sad about my economy here, but it just is what it is. How are these towers looking? I bet it's only like 50, 60, 70, no, 62. Turn them back. They don't need to die just yet. They're not being shot there, so we can just hang out right there. That'll be fine. How are dogs, by the way? They are somewhere. They might have chased things to the plaza. Don't know. Dogs have gone for a wander. Oh, here they are. Hi, friends. Oh, dogs. Dogs deserve their own video, damn it. They're just so bizarre. I think I've got the odd short on them, but I think we can look at them more. We can look at them much more. Okay, my men are making it somewhere, but look at this. I'm losing the entire army. They're just standing there getting shot. Utter fools, the bunch of them. If you have an onager over here, you can actually shoot the plaza. That's quite a nice position, but they don't have that option. And they won't take the walls. Why is the AI so stupid, by the way? I'm actually quite upset right now. If I lose Flavius to this, I'm going to be livid. Absolutely livid. Right, 76 damage on that gateway. Oh dear. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Some of the dogs are stuck over here as well. Not quite sure why. Those Veletae seem confused as well. It is what it is. Right, well, I'm just going to speed this up just a little bit. The Onager will chill out in a moment, I guess. There we go. And click the normal speed. 90%. Well, we're nearly there. And at that point, everyone else will already make it to the Cocking Plaza anyway. Oh, dear. Okay. One dog has freed himself from the shackles of nonsense. Now, is anyone else actually close to the plaza at this point? These guys have actually made it past the death zone. So they might actually be able to win this before everyone else dies, because there isn't anything here. Everyone's just dying to these towers. It's actually ridiculous. 90. Have you run out? Shit, he missed. He missed enough to run out. You can just take these out. But, yeah, if you miss any shots, you will not. So, there we go. One of them can run up. The other one can just hang out a moment. Without... Oh, no, it's still not happy on triple speed. Still not happy on triple speed. Gonna click that button one day. There's the button, I think. Is there a short key? Is there a shortcut key for the speed? I think I've... One day we'll manage to click double. There we go, there's double. And the game is just about happy. Yeah, a fellow Roman died. The Roman leader is dead. That's the enemy. Okay, it's not our guy. All is fine and dandy. Okay, we've got the tower. My allies have arrived just as we get the Cocking Tower on our side. I hate you all. I hate you all, my friends. Okay, dogs are finally making it. Like ants squeezing their... Not squeezing their way through. These dogs don't quite know how invisible walls work, clearly. Trying to make it to the plaza. Very interesting pathfinding that goes on in some of this. Looks like that's Flavius himself. That's our faction leader there, mopping it up. He's managed to get to the plaza without killing himself. The quicker you win, sir, the quicker... Yeah, we don't lose all of our men. So, who's the only units left? Can someone come and kill these? Oh no, they've sent the dogs on them. We're going to have to wait 3 minutes more of shooting from the towers. Oh no. 3 minutes of being shot from the towers then. I'm just going to run my men through these because they're not capturing them. God knows someone has to. Oh no, I clicked on triple speed again. I apologise. We're just watching all of our men die unnecessarily here, which is why you shouldn't normally do things this way. But it's fun to end with a big siege, but I kind of forgot that, yes, we do have another 2 Roman armies to kill. So there we are. All right, it took so long that we've made it all the way over here. At least slightly less of our men are going to die. See how battered all of these units are? Roman armoured general there, down to 8. We might have just saved his life, to be honest with you. I think we might have, yes. So how much of our army have we lost? We had 4 full stacks here, by the way. We've lost a full stack. 13. I mean, we've lost more than a full stack. That's almost 2 full stacks, actually. That is embarrassing, guys. If you just ran someone onto the sodding wall, all would have been fine. Everyone's making their way to the plaza now. I'm going to try triple speed just to get us over the line. Okay, victory. End the battle. Average victory. Technically 3,500 kills. I bet that was 90% the towers. It almost certainly was. They sustained. Ah, look at these Praetorians all completely slaughtered. We will retrain, but cocking Nora. I wish the gates weren't open, damn it. Okay, the gates weren't open, it wouldn't have been so bad, but they would have actually taken walls potentially. Anyway, we're going to exterminate. Message from the Senate. The outlaws have been destroyed. You no longer need to pursue them. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Thank you very much. There's the reinforcement army. Oh, completely slaughtered. Oh, it should be said that Flavius the Cunning's probably taken the least damage of them because he's the most competent apart from me, obviously. I'm competent. I don't know about them. Now, this isn't even level 5. We can't even retrain Praetorians here. What a pile of nonsense. Okay. Okay. Right, well, I need to get my troops retrained. Midland's only a minor city as well. Rome. Rome needs to go down. Next time we'll deal with Rome. Right, this army can just be merged. I've got to figure this all out. I'll go tidy this up, get us prepared for Rome. I'll only spend a turn or two getting reorganised because honestly it doesn't matter too much. We'll gather our forces over here as well. You guys can head into Neps. They'll be chill. Get yourself over here. Reinforcements, be competent, please. Come and join together. Wow, those Principe were completely slaughtered. And we'll go and kill those rebels for you. Utter fools, the lot of them. You know what, we'll go kill these rebels if nothing else. We'll leave the general, actually. Because there is a general in this city. Oh, there was a general in this city. I think he might have joined a war or something. I don't know. That's fine. Get yourselves out to the city. And we'll do that battle. Good. He's gone. For Pete's sake. Okay, those were some of the Praetorians he's supposed to be going over to Italy. But there we are. I've gone all Essex on you now. That's talking a spiffing Brit. Yep. Okay. So I'll gather my forces for Italy. We just have a tiny bit of retrain to do, reorganising. We have some good onagers now. We have some legionary cav coming. We'll get Corinth dealt, the plague sorted out, and we'll worry about the rest of this another time. We'll finish off this campaign. Oh dear, that's how not to siege, isn't it? I was perfectly reasonable. I captured some walls. I didn't do anything else. But there we are. Okay, well, for now, I think it's a good place to leave this. It's been just over 3 hours here today. Thank you for joining me for this nonsense. We're not far from victory. 44, 45 is Rome, 46, 47, 48, and then we need 2 more for victory. Could be the Greeks. That'd be a bit chunky. 49 Batavium. And 50, oh yeah, 50 will be our own settlement. So yeah, I think that'll be it. Take the Brutii, take the Romans, and take Batavium off of this absolute doom stack of a dude up here. But we do have an army up here now. Augustus Scipio has himself a decent force of archers, which is nice because we don't have anything else. So get some cav, get some more dogs. Get some more dogs. That'd be excellent. So yes, we've got a little bit of money in the kitty once again. Our finances are okay. We lost a few troops there. It might help us out, actually. It might help us out. Oh dear. Oh wow, the Greeks weren't killed up by the Brutii. I know they haven't even got term on. They got a full stack there forever. And Pergam's got 3 stacks. It's kind of funny. Dacia down here in Larissa. The Macedonians are alive, by the way. They're over here, but they are under siege. Macedonia seem to go down as well. Good fun for everyone involved. Oh dear. What a stupid campaign this has been. I mean, if I'm supposed to do the guide video from this, I mean, it'll just be, yeah, and just take the 2 cities that each of the other Roman factions have, because that's all they've got. Ridiculous. But anyway, that was something. That was something. But as I say, I will leave it for now. Coming up in the next few weeks, Civilization 7 is out on Tuesday. So there's a fair chance we'll be seeing that. Whether it's Thursday or maybe just next Monday, I'm not sure. My plan is to do Battle Royale on Monday and do non-tech war things on Thursday for a few weeks. I want to cover Civilization 7, so it might be that I do Thursday, Monday, Thursday on Civilization 7. As that's coming out, we'll see. I'll probably just do like an episode an age is kind of what I'm thinking, but we'll see. If I absolutely can't deal with like the UI or something, there's some reason that I just can't stand it, then maybe won't. But maybe we'll just have a here's what I think of it video. But we're covering Civ 7 anyway. Battle Royales, we're going to be seeing more Archer, so not Archer only, Missile only. Those are interesting. Some of those are, yeah, unusual. Quite good fun. Some battles they decide to shoot out and some battles they decide to just run at each other. It's very, very strange indeed. I do quite enjoy those. We have some shorts now. Yeah, short tomorrow. Bringing back something that was an old video on the channel in my shorts tomorrow. Something that really probably makes more sense to be a short. So I'm going to be releasing that as a short. So look out for that short tomorrow. That should be good fun. And as for aside from that, we've got our Thursday features, so do look out for what we've got on those. On Saturday, we'll have more of our polls. There's a poll from today, so look out for that as well. And as for our next one of these, 2 weeks' time, Saturday or Sunday, not sure which, we'll be finishing off this campaign here. We're going to beat off the Brutii, take Rome, and we're going to take Batavium to tick box 50 settlements, as well as take this back, because apparently we've got a gladiator uprising, which do we have an arena there? Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Alexander's been writing forever, but it's never rebelled, so we'll see about that. And Egypt, hopefully, will just keep quiet and out of the way. I can at least repair some of those problems now. All right, well, lastly then, I will just give a big thank you to all of my supporters and members. There are a few of you in the chat scene, Paris here today. Actually, I haven't seen too many of the others that I recognise them off the top of my head. Jim Afai has commented in here earlier as well. But yes, thank you to all the members here on the channel. It does make an awful lot of difference to me, especially as I'm trying to study masters this year. So at times I'm juggling a few things, so very much appreciated. But if you would like to join, there is a membership on Patreon or on YouTube. Patreon does more of the money does go directly to creators there. But again, it depends what you want to do, so any support is always very much appreciated. But thank you for being here live today. Thank you for getting involved in the comment section. Always good fun to have you. For now, I think I'm going to swing on back to... Oh, that's a blank screen. Back to the thumbnail. Oh, magnificent. Right, I will leave you. Thank you very much. I'm Tenez Gaming. This has been Roman Scipii on a short campaign live stream. You can join me in 2 weeks' time for what should be the finale. Thank you, and Sally ho. There is no outro bit. Good night.